podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his. The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Javante Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum-ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on his 80
Hey,
degrees.
Daddy, this a dollar bill.
BoxingVoice.com.
No matter what nobody say, man, Spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. I can't be fucked with,
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, any footage of a fighter. Because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar over. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects.
BoxingVoice.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for $300 million, and I made $350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on an app.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside the one, the only Ring Walk Danny.
What
up?
it do? What it do? How are you? My friend.
I'm straight.
My friend.
I'm straight. What up with you, though?
Man, it's fight week. Today is a very, very busy day.
Word?
Very busy day.
How busy?
Well, obviously we have the morning show. Sorry we're a little late. A little late.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Then I'm actually a guest on somebody else's show.
Uh-oh.
They won't ring walk.
Look at you, big timing.
Yeah, shout out.
Whose show? Let the world know.
The show is called Fight Junkies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound like some MMA shit.
They got the fight show over there. Shout out to my boys over there at Sticky Paws. So, I was at Blue Wire yesterday. I'm Veterans
Oh, you
Minimum.
making the rounds. You making the rounds.
Yeah, my
Getting
president.
your name out there.
They've been asking.
What is it? They want your advice on the big fight weekend?
Yeah, big fight weekend.
Wow.
Big fight weekend. So, yeah, Veterans Minimum yesterday. Fight Junkies podcast today. And
Shout out to Aiden. It's his birthday. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Aiden. And then from there, I'll be going to.
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
you
man.
on a tour?
I'm on tour. Then from there, I'm going to the MGM, for the press conference,
Okay.
fight week, get those interviews for the people.
The people.
From there, I'll be heading, the Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? watch the champ work. And then we'll be going to the Big George movie premiere tonight.
That is today.
That is tonight, yeah.
That is today.
Yeah, Big George.
Big George Foreman.
So yeah,
Big
busy
George
day
Foreman.
ahead of us. Busy weekend ahead of us. I feel like it's only gonna get busier. Lot going on this weekend. Obviously, big fight Saturday night. We're 2 days out. 2 days out. What's up, man?
Nah, man, we here to discuss some boxing.
No me
You
digas.
know, we gonna talk about some shit Floyd said. You know, we gonna talk about some shit Oscar said. We gonna talk. We 2
Damn.
days out.
Somebody says, who remembers the 420 show last year?
I
Oh,
remember
man,
it.
it was
We were gonna
iconic.
have something today, but you know, the studio doesn't open at that time, man. So
Yo, they probably think because it's 420, we just been in the garage for like an hour getting high.
word. But no, I wish, man. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to load up my contraption so I can get right because, you know, I had a late start. You know what I mean? But I wanted motherfucking have that right energy. You feel me?
No, for sure. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 2 L's in.
Wow.
2 L's in.
Been up early?
Yeah, I woke up at like 3 today. Usually wake up at 4. So then I ain't get out of bed till like 4. Which usually I don't get out of bed till like 4:30. So you know, did what I had to do. And I chilled, smoked me an L before I made my way over here. Then smoked me an L, you know, while I was here. I got like a little bit left, but you know what I mean?
How are you enjoying yesterday's Hardin?
Oh man, that was amazing. Obviously, Hardin with the amazing sales and deals that they have for the 420 week.
Definitely got some deals.
Started yesterday, goes till today, 2 a.m. Got an ounce of cheetah piss. Got an ounce of the Betty White. That Betty White is smoking like a motherfucker too, let me tell you.
I had obviously I smoked the Betty White with you, but
Right.
then I opened up another one, and that's what I've been smoking. I gotta go check it. What's the name of it?
And then I'm trying to think. Can't think of the other one I got. But yeah, I got 3 ounces yesterday.
Oh, Pineapple Express Legacy. This is why I tell y'all to go there. You know, I had my peoples hit me up, and she's like, "Yeah, we got that Legacy in pineapple." I said, "Oh no, give me 2 ounces of that.
Pineapple Express, yes
Give me
sir.
dos onzas real quick, one for me and Danny." But I do got the audio for you guys. Sorry for the
JEC.
slow start.
You gotta send a super chat. You want me to do that, bro? I can't do that for free.
Oh.
Michael DH, what's up with you, man? Happy 420. Dr. Mofongo, good morning. Top of the morning. Carlito Bonds, happy 420 to you. Tito, I feel like he knows you because that's a New Jersey. That's a Newark area code.
Yeah, remember the last Tito was my cousin.
Oh, yeah, that's your cousin because he said good morning, Ness.
Good morning, champ.
Pugilism, what up? Sergio Munoz, what up? Yeah, we don't do that over here, Tom. That's weird.
You heard Nate? You heard this super chat just came through? Yo, people been talking about that for a while. Somebody sent me the interview, and it's deleted. Video is gone.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot of talk of that.
Remember, for 1 month at the contender level.
Shout out C.
Says on my way to Hardin right now.
Let's go.
And
Let's go. Get that fuego.
He says the deals is crazy. Got my tickets for the fight party.
Let's go.
It's fucking lit. You know what I
Let's
mean?
do it. Let's do it.
And the reason C's on his way to Hardin right now is because they open at 7 a.m. today. It's 6:44 in the morning here in Vegas. They open at 7 a.m. Don't close till 2 a.m.
Talk about thinking of the stoners.
No, and thinking of the common person.
Yeah, you got to get to work.
The guy that has to get to work.
But
the
you
guy
still
that has
want to partake.
Drop their kids off at school.
Oh, Danny. We want to talk about trying to rush to Hardin before dropping the kids off at school.
Why not, bro? We all common folk after they drop the kids off at school.
Let's keep our priorities straight. We're going to drop the kids off, then rush to Hardin.
Whatever order you choose to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously, don't leave the kids alone in the car. Don't leave the kids alone in the car.
No parent needs to rush to Hardin with their kids in the car. Like, y'all good. This ain't crack, you know what I'm saying? We ain't off it like that. You feel me? Take your kid to school, then stop at Hardin. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whatever. You know what I mean?
I got some audio for y'all, man.
Whoa,
I got some audio.
Let me read these 2 super chats real quick. Smash that like button. You know we ain't opening up no phone lines till that like button's been smashed. Check the subs too, cause I feel like ain't nobody been subbing. Right, check the subs for me real quick. Mad Ben 100 $5 says, "Good morning, TBV.
Buenos dias.
Ryan becomes a mega star after he wake up. Tank will."
So he's still going with Tank. I see.
Modern King Boxing says, "What's up, Cheech and Chong?" Ness emoji, ring walk emoji. Let's go. What up with you? Adrian Contreras $5 says, "Did you guys listen to Nate Jones' interview recently about Tank getting stopped by a Russian at the Mayweather gym?" And shout out to Adrian celebrating their first super chat with us.
Shout out to you for sure.
He said, "Damn, y'all buying it by the ounce? I don't know what you mean." You know, yeah, cause
yeah, we buying it by the ounce.
Bro,
it's fire.
It's crazy.
Yo, this is fire. God damn. I needed to clean this fucking chamber. I tell you what. This shit right here, fatty fruit. God damn, this shit hitting
hit that.
Oh, all right, fams. Yo, this shit hitting like.
That's
some deep kush.
That's crazy. You got to do it every time. Wow.
No. I'm just treating you like a good friend. You feel me?
Oh, you the man.
I'm about to wipe the thing off with a little alcohol, and pass it to you. I'm just treating you like a good friend.
You the man.
Know what I'm saying?
Yo, cafecino.
You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Hey, I got a question for you, right?
What up?
Because I see what type of coffee you buying.
Yo,
I was to buy some Bustelo,
will we make it? Yeah, man.
I know you've had Bustelo.
Nah, we could make it. Let's play this audio. Bring it though. My dad used to love that shit.
Low Nose Boxing $3 says, "Got my popcorn ready. Ness versus Tanisha." I don't know what he mean. I know what he mean. Yo, we ain't doing that today, y'all.
Yeah, we talking boxing.
Boxing.
Real boxing. Nah, here we go. Audio in T-minus now.
Talking about this kid Ryan Garcia. Tank got his followers from kicking ass. Ryan Garcia got his followers from YouTubers. There's a difference. So you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a fighter? Tank is a fighter.
What the fuck? So Ryan Garcia's not a fighter? He's been fighting since he was 7 years old. He has 200 plus amateur fights. I don't care where his followers come from, if they come from fucking Mars. The fact is that Ryan's followers are selling this fight. And plus, don't you remember you fought YouTubers? Are you putting YouTubers down? You profited from them. I can't with you, dude. You're fucking dumbass. I can't wait. April 22nd, Ryan Garcia fucking knocking out Tank Davis.
I'm talking about this kid Ryan Garcia. Tank got his followers from kicking ass. Ryan Garcia got his followers from YouTubers. There's a difference. So you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a fighter? Tank is a fighter.
What the fuck? So Ryan Garcia's not a fighter? He's been fighting since he was 7 years old. He has 200 plus amateur fights. I don't care where his followers come from, if they come from fucking Mars. The fact is that Ryan's followers are selling this fight. And plus, don't you remember you fought YouTubers? Are you putting YouTubers down? You profited from them. I can't with you, dude. You're fucking dumbass. I can't wait. April 22nd, Ryan Garcia fucking knocking out Tank Davis.
That is the audio, ladies and gents. That is the audio. What is your thoughts here? You're muted, champ. He can't take it, y'all.
What are you time, Batman? Something light for
I
real,
was about to just
for a real G.
say this your first, but I forgot this is definitely not his first.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
We've
first.
been on hand with Dr. Dab, but that's actually how I got into this shit. I went to a show.
Yo, and I was gonna say, so the first time we were at a fucking convention show, and yeah, man, that shit was different. First time for sure.
Yeah, nah, that was fire. They got me hooked though. They was giving out free dabs, yo. I jumped smooth on them free dabs and was like, uh-oh, I need one of these little machines now. But what do you guys think about the audio, about Mayweather's thoughts, about, Oscar's defense of Ryan? Does it matter where the followings came, how they came? Also, we're doing a book giveaway from BDB's book, Breaking Down of Boxing by Daryl Flanagan, Breakdown of Boxing. And we'll be giving one away today. So, Matt, if you listen and send the trivia so we could give away a book today. Shout out Coach BDB. If you in Las Vegas, let me connect you with one of the best coaches out here for sure. That being said.
Yeah, man, look, I think Oscar's right and he's wrong, right?
In what way?
I don't, I'm picking Tank. I don't think that Ryan wins, but so obviously disagree with him there. But when it's all said and done, Ryan does have a very extensive, very accomplished amateur background, but so does Gervonta Davis. And like I've said in the past, the only reason we don't speak on Tanks is because he's accomplished in the pros as well. Honestly, the only time we ever speak of any fighter's amateur background is if they were honestly Olympians or if they medaled, or if in that particular fight they have fought the common opponent. You know what I'm saying? If they fought a common opponent or if they fought the guy in the amateur. We don't really talk about amateurs in the pros. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the guys that's turning pro, sure. But, outside
we only
of the
bring
Olympics,
up the amateurs when you're coming up.
When you coming up.
I think for Ryan it comes up so much because he hasn't been able to win that world title.
And that's what I'm saying.
This Instagram channel, obviously, that I follow, I promote them a lot because they make a lot of funny shit. And there's nothing wrong with laughter. People consider, funny to be hateful. That's not that. But, this is something that, we need to talk about because this is the perception of Ryan. This is why a win for Ryan would be so beautiful. A win for Ryan not only is going to change the trajectory of his career, how people look at him, but I think it'll change the perception of boxing, and the whole judge a book by its cover will, once again get some, I guess, truth to those words, right? Like right now, people do judge books by the cover, and this is their perception of Ryan. When you think Ryan Garcia and you're a hardcore boxing fan, or rather, I want to say hardcore because the casuals respect Ryan. It's the hardcores that don't think he's the real deal, and this is what they say. Look at that. Imagine if Gervonta Davis loses to this guy, right? Never been a world champion. That's true.
Yeah.
The reigning social media champion, also true. He has the most followers of any legit boxer not named Paul,
Or Mayweather.
I mean, he's retired, but okay. And we're not considering Canelo either in this equation.
I think he may have Canelo beat, no?
Hell no.
How many Canelo got? Oh, yeah, Canelo got 14.7.
I was about to say 30. Thank God you went first.
Yeah, 14.7.
I thought he had 30. What's that? Mayweather got 30? Hasn't fought a reigning world champion, which is also true. He's never fought a current champ. Now, this will be the first time, obviously Tank is considered a champ with the WBA regular, but that's not even on the line. So is this considered a championship fight, would people consider him to be facing a champion now that he's facing Tank, but the title's not on the line?
Nah, I mean, he's fighting a champion, right? But this isn't a championship fight.
So he would be checking one of these boxes at the very least. Fighting a reigning world champion. I mean, Tank is reigning and defending.
Yes.
Bro, we got to double check that stat. Oh, my goodness. Hasn't fought an undefeated fighter? Could that really be true? Shout out to Boxing Habit on Instagram. They really do some funnies, but we need to check that stat. Ryan has to have fought an undefeated fighter.
Oh, wow. He did his pro debut. He fought an undefeated fighter. He fought somebody that was making their pro debut. So technically they were undefeated because they hadn't lost yet. So that is technically incorrect, Ness.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
So he hasn't fought an undefeated fighter since his pro debut.
Yeah.
Which was also an undefeated 0-0 fighter.
Yes.
Making a debut. Wow. But that's the perception of him, and this is exactly why I'm saying that Ryan does need, it would do wonders for his career if he can win, because that's how people perceive him. He's this social media guy that's really not a fighter. But according to Oscar, people that think like that are dumbasses, right? Ryan, in the eyes of Oscar, certainly is accomplished. He also said yesterday, I wish I had the quote, I should have prepared myself a little bit better, but I did say it yesterday. He said that the followers are the new gold medal. How do you feel about that? And, go ahead and give us a poll.
Yeah, I don't like that. I understand that the followers have a heavy influence and do play a big part. Obviously he has gotten so many brand deals, so many major sponsors through his following, on top of what he's done in boxing, but really through his following. So I don't want to say that is the new gold medal. The gold medal is the gold medal. Until the gold medal is no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, that may be the new way of promoting.
But ain't it no more now? Like, isn't that the rumor that there's no more Olympics?
So for 2024 in Paris, in France, it's still
ball so hard.
It's still a go. And then for 2028, as of right now in LA, it's not a go. But I heard that they're now putting themselves under a different sanction and hoping that.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that someone else is trying to keep boxing alive.
Yes, for the 2028 Olympics. So still ways to go, but for this upcoming one in Paris, which is what year is this year? Which is next year. Holy, is it really next year? What the fuck?
What?
No, it just seemed like Keyshawn and those guys, because that one was a year late because of the pandemic. So that one wasn't until 2021. So damn, that was 2 years ago already. But yeah, man, I think that you can't take the gold medal. You're talking about the best in the world, competing at the highest level of boxing that there is. I can't take that away and say that followers that can be bought. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, banging.
Yeah, you keep hitting it. Holy shit. Can't say followers that can be bought is a new gold medal. Kai.
Oh, come on, champ. That's too easy. If Ryan have bought followers, like, the world would know. Like, the world is vicious.
I hear you. I'm just saying, bro, you can't say that social media is the new gold medal. Because bro, you could buy your check now. You could buy your followers. You get what I'm saying?
Sure could buy. Yo, Lou DiBella had to buy. They stripped him. And it say Holly Berry, but Holly Berry literally tweeted like how I'm walking out with no check mark tomorrow. So I don't know if some of these big celebs they just changing the phrase like, oh, verify because subscribe, and they actually subscribing them for them internally, if that makes any sense. Because Lou definitely tweeted something like, my check mark disappears tomorrow, you know. So now he subscribed. I'm like, damn, you ain't even give it a day? Like, you know, you want to make sure there wasn't no fake? I don't know, man. I ain't think that many people was gonna do it.
Man, so many people.
Bruh, they making millions. Millions, bruh.
I'm not
and
gonna...
y'all call Elon stupid. Y'all hated on him. Look, he bought Twitter and immediately turned it into a profitable business. And then it was so much
they say Twitter has maybe three months left, bro. Like, it's not profitable. He's on record stating he's lost so much money.
How? Lost in the sale? But it maybe in the sale because he overpaid, Danny. But think about it. The shit was never making money. Now he found a way to make money.
I don't know what to tell you.
And the weirdest thing is that he's playing on your emotions. It's like, yo, you want to be like known so bad, you're paying $15 a month. That's insane.
Cause in this interview they was criticizing the way he was firing employees, and then the guy interviewing guy or girl, I don't even remember the agenda, but regardless, they're like, well, you know, you could have gave them a notice, you know, like a 30-day notice for them to be able to, you know, do things. And he's like, okay, cool. So if my company has 3 months to live, why am I gonna
give them 30 days? But
kill another month?
I mean, how do we know he's not being extreme? But like, you know, it's all good. It's not our business. I'm just saying they making money.
I don't know.
And it obviously worked because Zuckerberg is intelligent and he seen what was happening and he went and copied it with Instagram. And everybody's doing it over there. So, you know, it's obviously bringing in some sort of revenue. I wish boxing had a way of doing that. I mean, they do with subscriptions. They just got to put together good fights, you know?
No, for sure, bro. Yeah, but a lot of people pay. I be checking. You know what I'm saying?
How about we get this poll going?
Let's get the poll going.
What's it going to be? I put that pressure on you a long time ago. But the number to call if you guys want to voice your opinion on today's topic, we're talking Floyd Mayweather and Oscar's back and forth spat over the face of boxing.
Tank Davis.
I'm talking about this kid Ryan Garcia. Tank got his followers from kicking ass. Ryan Garcia got his followers from YouTubers. There's a difference. So you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a fighter? Tank is a fighter.
What the fuck? So Ryan Garcia's not a fighter? He's been fighting since he was 7 years old. He has 200 plus amateur fights. I don't care where his followers come from, if they come from fucking Mars. The fact is that Ryan's followers are selling this fight. And plus, don't you remember you fought YouTubers? Are you putting YouTubers down? You profited from them. I can't with you, dude. You're fucking dumbass. I can't wait. April 22nd, Ryan Garcia fucking knocking out Tank Davis.
Yo, I mean, I know that's part of selling, right? You can't say April 22nd, Ryan Garcia is gonna beat him. Like it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't, you know, send the same message. So you gotta say knockout. But imagine that would be a big ass upset. It would be like that's bigger than AJ, right? Because AJ,
I mean,
was commercially big.
You can't say that because of the odds, though.
You're right. Andy
You know
was a
saying?
bigger underdog than Ryan is.
You know, and I'm not to take away or make Ryan potential upset less than. It's just, bro. Yeah, man. I tell people all the time, I'll never forget. I remember what house I'm living in. I'm going to my garage, smoking Black and Milds back then, and you telling me, you called me, bro, and you like, you ain't betting on your boy and on my mother. I said, who? I didn't even think of who you could be speaking of. And when you told, I said, hell no, bro.
No, I
didn't
was the
give him,
same.
I didn't give him a shot in hell, you know. So, ¿qué se le va a hacer?
Yeah, I guess you're right, man, because of the odds, but I don't know. At least Andy was a fighter. Andy fought for a world title and lost. Some people thought he won versus Joseph, not me. I went back and watched it and definitely thought Joseph, outboxed him with the jab. I see a lot of callers calling on our landline. Don't forget to press that one button one time.
But if you pressing the one button, you better have pressed the like button too, because that's the way it goes.
Ness Mendoza, salute, champ. What a wonderful name you have there. Damn, Danny, you bust my bubble. You right, man. If he's not a huge underdog with the bookies, how big of an upset is it? But that's the poll then, right? Like, how big of an upset would it be? No, because that's not even. That would only be a Tank losing.
Let's just think about this, right? And we'll use AJ Ruiz. And then you can even bring up Buster Douglas and
Tyson,
and Tyson, right? During those times and during the times that those fights were happening, how many world champions were willing to bet thousands on the other side? Like, how many guys were, I got 10,000, 20,000
we didn't
on
have
Ruiz.
social media, bro.
Bro, AJ Ruiz, how many Mexican fighters were...
Oh, none. Nobody was coming up saying they about to bet on Ruiz.
Now, for the rematch,
who's betting on Ryan?
Bro, Charlo is betting on Ryan.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Who
else?
We've heard of other guys picking Ryan, so it's like, bro, this isn't. He's just not proven. You get what I'm saying? He's just not tested. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, we've all known what he was supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, Andy had already lost. You know what I mean? So I think it's a bit different. $5 super chat. Kai says, Ness, whatever you had in your Hardin yesterday, please do not take it today. The podcast yesterday was so entertaining. I looked down at the clock and 3 hours had passed.
But you just told me don't take whatever I took to give you a podcast that you enjoyed. You're hilarious, but I love you for it.
Super
you guys
Max.
are funny. You guys are funny.
No, I added that in there.
What? What part did you add?
She said, please take it. But
Oh.
I thought you was a bit off the wall yesterday. But Super Max, $5 super chat says, Ness and Danny, y'all have been around for some mega fights. So what's the atmosphere like out there right now? And is a level below, above?
You got to ask Danny. Honestly, I haven't even been going out. Like, me and my lady went out yesterday. But as locals, you stay away from the strip. Like, you just know what to do.
No,
so.
and right now, because of Formula One, the strip's a shit show, bro. They have to like repave it, so they dug like a foot in the ground. So much construction going on. It is insane. Bro. So look, I went to the fighter arrivals. I said it the other day. I think maybe yesterday. I felt. And this is just throwing numbers just so you guys get an idea. I don't know. I don't have an exact count, but just so you guys get an idea. And I said this to Ness, and on the show I said, for Mayweather, not all pay-per-view fights get fighter arrivals first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Ward Kovalev, bro, was like pretty empty for that one. What you need, champ? I got what you need. What you need? Which one? That one. Here you go. Plant Benavidez didn't get one.
Fighter arrival.
No fighter arrival. And I think they probably would have done pretty well. The media workout, they had a good showing out. And I was only living in Vegas for Mayweather, Berto, Mayweather, McGregor. Right? So if Mayweather, if Canelo, if they bring out 1,000, 1,200 people, and it's just so you guys get an idea, I think Tank Ryan probably brought out like 800. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 900.
And
So
you saying Mayweather McGregor brought 1,000? If hypothetical.
Yeah, just to kind of get so
it's not that far off.
It wasn't too noticeable.
Yeah.
I've been to many, so I can kind of gauge a little bit better. But no, man, I think it was good. A lot of buzz. I'll tell you, yesterday, I went to the Win, and at the Win, I'm legit seeing people with Ryan shirts. I'm smoking outside the casino. I'm waiting on my ride. I legit listening to people talking about tickets. You get what I'm saying? You feel it. Face plastered, obviously, on all the casino billboards, all the MGM properties. You feel the big fight week. Today's a press conference. I'll be there. I think tomorrow, I think the weigh-ins is always the best gauge. Weigh-ins to me is always the best gauge. Because I'll tell you, during the fight week events, like fighter arrivals for Mayweather McGregor, it didn't feel like a big fight to me. But that fucking weigh-in, that shit felt like a humongous fight to me. That's probably the biggest weigh-in I've ever been to is Mayweather McGregor.
Dang, he said he saw a Tank Ryan poster in my school. Nice.
What school you go to, bro? I'm just curious. I'm not doubting it.
Probably like a college.
No, I'm not doubting it. I'm legit just curious. Hopefully I answered your question, Supermax. I know I'll be rambling. Andres, $5 super chat said, "What up, players?" He says, "I love the show. Have you tried to get on Hotboxing or vice versa? That would be classic."
Oh my goodness.
That would be a dream.
You ain't lying.
A dream come true.
You ain't lying.
Yo, Steve in the UK, why you always think you funny and got jokes, dude? What's up with you?
You funny. He said Tank Nisha. You funny, Danny. You got the Mad Ben 100?
What he
Yes,
say?
you did. Yes,
All
you
right.
did. You always did. You ain't get to that Modern King super sticker, though.
Yes, I did.
That 100 emoji super sticker?
Oh, no, I didn't.
All right.
Glenn Jenkins says, Ness, you got to grow that shit out.
What, the beard?
No, motherfucker, they talking about that hair.
I mean, y'all the ones think I'm bald. I got my hair. Look, I got my haircut scheduled for Saturday so it could be fresh for the fight. I was gonna do it yesterday so it could be fresh for the George Foreman premieres.
Movie premiere, yeah.
When we on the red carpet, but then I'm like, man, fuck all that.
Fuck it.
Rather
Fuck
be fresh.
it.
I'd rather be fresh for the premieres. So anyway, are we all caught up? Can we open up these phone lines? And what's that poll? You wilding right now. You can't even come up with it.
What do you mean? I gave you the fucking poll.
What you said?
I forgot it now. You know I
Such
smoked.
a liar. This is why they said have y'all polls ready before, man. You terrible.
What was the poll that I already gave you? That
You
you
didn't
shoulda-
get one.
Yes, I did. What is wrong with you?
Trying to tell you, Danny. We're going to open up the phone lines till you remember,
we ain't got
man.
enough likes yet.
All
man.
right.
Yeah, they ain't showing us no love. We need 300 of them
Damn.
joints.
No love?
No
That's
love.
crazy.
We need 300 of them
Say
joints.
what? Can we get some love right
300
here?
joints, 300 likes with all these people watching should,
How many
in
is
theory, take 2 seconds.
It really should. It really should.
theory.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Where are we, man? We trying to crush goals around here. Are we? Have you guys, excuse me, gotten us any closer to 168,000? All right. We on 167,590 subscribers. So if you haven't already done so, please tell a friend to subscribe. And, yeah, click that notification bell so you're notified every time we go live. How many do we need? Okay, we had 300 likes, I see. How many you was looking for?
Oh, yeah, that shit came quick, see?
See? All right, well, we're going to
told
open up
y'all.
these phone
Thank
lines
you.
and get to the boxing talk.
Thank you.
If you're on Blog Talk right
Gracias.
now and you want to speak, make sure
You gotta
you've
press
already
one.
pressed 1. If you know that you've pressed it, don't do it again because you're going to be taking yourself out the queue. All right? So right now, you good if you have pressed it. Discord, go ahead and request. Same for Twitter Spaces. We are rocking and rolling. Let's do it.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Oh, wow.
Go. What up?
I just saw that they sent me the link for the show I'm doing today. That will be live as well.
What? Oh, the
Shout
interview.
Out, shout out to Sticky Pose, yo.
Uh-oh.
They do live shows now.
Look at him.
You put them on, Ness.
Look at him.
You put them on, Ness.
Look at him. Nah, man. Everybody helps everybody. Everybody helps everybody. This is a brand new caller in, possibly the BX. You know what I mean? Remy Martin and them. What up?
Yep.
What's good, brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, bro? Frank from the Bronx. Yeah, I can't believe I got through.
Frank, you got through, man. Talk to us.
It's my first time calling. Yo, these promoters, they sound out of touch because Ryan is not even a YouTuber. He's an Instagrammer. So the way they selling it, they sound crazy.
I mean, he got a million followers, bro. He got over a million on YouTube. That's very difficult.
His YouTube popping. I ain't gonna lie to you. His YouTube is popping.
It's not easy to get a million followers.
That's not where he get his following, though. He started on Instagram. But it's all good.
I see what you're saying, too.
I hear you for sure,
I see what you're saying. I thought it was TikTok, though.
Yeah, he is a TikToker too. I'm old. I don't even.
Bro, he got 1.4 million on
YouTube.
On YouTube,
and he makes
bro,
very good
phenomenal content.
No, he does.
I gotta give it to them.
I've been following him
content.
since this fight.
Though coming back, he does that left hook shit. Now I'm remembering.
Yeah, that's him.
Where he hits the boxers. Yeah, but if Floyd and Oscar want to really, they should ante up, put some money on it, Go on, you want to promote it like that, like everybody else.
Yeah, the thing with that is Floyd ain't his promoter anymore, right? So, like, yeah, he could say some good shit about Tank. Like the other day, he was actually at the gym with Tank. But is he going to bet on Tank? He might because he's a gambler, but he doesn't have that. He's not bound by contract, so to speak, anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but greed is bound by no contract. So if you want to make that money, bro, put it up. Just do it. It's like that the other guy there. We didn't know what he was. The pom-pom guy. That he put Tank in an awkward position. Oh, put the purse up. Yo, that's not your money. What the fuck are you doing?
He talking about that dude, the tuba.
Oh,
he put him like in a weird position because Tank had to show face for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shut the fuck up. So now it looks crazy, but I haven't been excited for a fight like this in fucking like 15 years. So this is good. This is good for the sport, So that's my call, guys. Keep doing your thing. Great show. I'll be calling back.
All right, man. Appreciate the support.
Word.
Mike's Likes TV.
Okay, Mike.
Says
you like
SpaceX
TV.
is close to my house. Rocket launched at my house, shook, and it sounded like thunder. The fight week is crazy. Hype is real. Great show as always. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
He got another one.
Send us some footage of that. He's back with his second one. $2 says Ryan YouTube content is on Showtime's production level. I totally agree. Totally agree.
He ain't playing, man. He ain't playing. But I won't be all just giving Ryan props. I ain't gonna front. Adrian Broner was the first one to do that. He had that About Billion series, and it was fire. I tuned into about 3 episodes. Bro,
that Bandcamp shit.
Like I was an Adrian Broner fan, heavy. and he used to make great content too.
Damn,
He
Josh,
just wasn't as consistent.
Yo, Joshua Cabrera in the comments says El Cabron Cabrera has beat 7 undefeated fighters in 21 fights.
Joshua, call in because there's rumors going around that Pitbull don't got an opponent. I thought he was fighting your brother, man. What the hell?
¿Qué está pasando?
What in the hell?
¿Qué está pasando?
What in the? We going out to Nigel in Little Rock, Arkansas. What it do? Buenos dias.
Que pasa? What's up, man?
How are you, my friend?
Hey, man. I'm doing good, bro, man. Hope y'all doing the same.
Amen.
First of all, I want to just kick out, man, with him saying this the new gold standard with
the new gold
the
medal.
name, image, and
He said it's a new.
This
the new gold medal to have a following is the new Olympic gold medal, is what Oscar said.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That name, image, likeness. This is not college basketball with the name, image, and likeness and shit. Get that out of here. These are some real warriors putting their life on the line and shit, man. No, it's all about the belt. It's all about the goal. It's all about the achievement. That name, image, and likeness is gonna ruin boxing, and I'm telling you, they're gonna be soft as medicated cotton out here. Now, let me get on into what I wanted to say about this Ryan Garcia and Tank fight. Have y'all thought about if Ryan mess around and let's just say he do win or whatever? Have y'all thought about what this would be for Tank? He said he got 3 more fights in it. Have y'all thought about what that would mean?
I mean, it just
going forward.
Just pushes it back one. He got a rematch clause, so it just pushes his fight plan back one. You rematch Ryan, get the win if you can, continue with your plan. That's what I'm saying. We the people put too much emphasis on a loss. If he lose, so what? He got a rematch. Like, we can't make it like, oh, he loses, over. He might not come back. He might go to jail, and then he really can't come. Nah, man, we can't talk like that because UFC ain't like that. We just talked about that dude, Masvidal. He a fucking Cuban, started in the backyard, and somehow he's super duper popular with 17 losses. That's crazy. He the Gabe Rosado on steroids.
Yeah, we shouldn't be like that, but the fact of the matter is, this is where boxing them fucking came to.
Yeah, but it starts with you and I. It starts with you and I. Like, if you don't promote that a loss is going to do X, Y, Z to Tank, the next man might not promote it. But if you come in putting it in the universe like, damn, what y'all think will happen if Tank take a loss? Like, is he going to retire? Now the next man, like, damn, he right. Would Tank retire? His ego's so big. Like, nah, why can't he just take a loss like Mike, like Ali, like Foreman, like Frazier, like Hector Camacho, like everybody?
Right. I agree. I agree, but I'm also just a realist. I see the state where boxing is right now, man. And we talking about we got Oscar talking about the new gold fucking standard. I mean, let's be real, man. It's always been about the belt. It's always been about getting undisputed. Hey, one more thing. I know that's the bell, but one more thing. Man, do y'all think Crawford and Spence dropped the ball? Now you got this mega fight with Tank and Ryan. I'm thinking if they come in June, man, I think people been to blew they wad this first. I don't think that fight would be as big as it would be if it was before Tank and Ryan. What you think?
I disagree, man. I seen an interview with Espinoza, and I'm honestly deflated on the Earl and Bud, so I will talk about it now. And what I mean by that is, in the past, I wouldn't have talked about it, and I'd have waited to do an entire show about what Espinoza said, but it's like, fuck that fight right now. That being said, he did say the fight is very close to being done. He did say that, he doesn't think an announcement will be made Saturday, but he's also not writing it off. So, yeah, I think we're in a good space, like a super good space with that fight. And, whether it happened before or after the Tank-Ryan fight, I think that Ryan is right. Let's give him his credit. Win or lose, if we get Earl and Crawford, it's because Ryan did everything he had to do to make the Tank fight. Everyone sees the stipulations. Everyone sees the contract.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
so that had to have motivated Earl and Crawford. Is how we gonna believe?
Right. I mean, yeah, the lackluster $85 for the Ryan. And
Yo,
Garcia fight,
I'm
the
so
Ryan
happy
Tank
you
fight.
said that, brother. I'm so happy you said that. You triggered the memory, bruh. Literally, when I went to pick up the bud yesterday at Hardin, the girl attending me is like, yo, you watching the fight? I'm like, absolutely. We having a fight party. Bada, bada. She's like, yo, I don't know if I'm buying it. $90. She rounded up. She like $90. I'm like 85. She like $90. She like, I don't know if I'm buying that fight. I'm like, yeah,
Damn.
no, I hear you.
You should have
But at
invited her
least-
to the fight
But
party.
look, at least
Why you ain't invited to the fight party?
I don't know. But at least that was a girl. You understand? So you know this fight still has reached.
Oh, no, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
for
masses.
Sure.
It was a girl, so it crossed over. Damn, it's only $29 in Australia. What the fuck? Why they treat us the worst?
Right.
Fucking damn. Even the UK got it cheap.
Dude, they hosing it. I mean, of course we want to see the good fights, but god damn, $85, motherfucker, is determined. Should I pay a light bill, I mean, a water bill, or get this fight? Shit, I mean, $85. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's a good fight. I mean, you can't bitch about it when you got a good fight. You know, $85, that's cool, but I don't think Terrence Crawford and Earl Spencer put up $85.
Yeah, I'm sure they gonna charge us that at this point. Bandemic on Discord. Yeah, I'm sure they gonna. I mean, look, bro, they charging us this for a fight with no belt. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try and get everything for that undisputed welterweight fight.
Talk to us, Bandemic. What up? And for everybody else tuned in, make sure to smash that like button. It's free, and make sure you are subscribed
Bandemic,
as well.
bandemic.
A lot of content coming this weekend for the big one.
Bandemic. All right, we going out to Big Balls Nino.
Yo, Nas, Danny, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
We hear you.
Yeah, man. Speaking on the topic, I just now heard Floyd and Oscar got into it a little bit, but I think that's good for the fight. I wish they would have been barking at each other a little bit earlier. And about the last call, I feel like I get what he's saying that the social media route and all that ain't really what's important. But I mean, shit, in this day and age, you feel me? That's what niggas is going after. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying it's the only important thing, but shit, marketability. Like, that's the reason why, goddamn it, Spence and Crawford fight ain't as big as this one. Like, that's 100 times bigger fight in the world of boxing. Everybody know that's arguably the best fight to be made. But I could ask, goddamn it, 15, 20 of my homies who Terrence Crawford is, and they ain't gonna know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just for a certain type of group of people. You know what I'm saying? But I can ask, and it's like that one thing with Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It's like how everybody know that one clip when he'll be like, to this date. You know what I'm saying? When he's screaming at the reporter and shit. But it's like I could ask all my females, be like, you remember that clip? And they be like, yeah, I know dude where he was screaming or whatever. I be like, you know he a boxer, right? Nigga was like 42-0. They be like, hell no, I ain't know that. I just know him from that TikTok clip. So it's like, shit, you can look at it from both ways. Like, shit, the exposure and social media is great. And I feel like even with Shakur, like, I seen this nigga, like, they starting to post him on, like, some relationship goals type shit. Like, I was scrolling on Instagram. I seen a girl posting him and his female. I don't even know his female, but it was just, like, little pictures of him and shit, like how they was doing with Tank and Ari and India and Devin. Just little shit like that, man. So it's like, I look at it from a viewpoint of that, you know what I'm saying? Just like, it's a better way to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas who ain't worried about it, that's why they ain't worried about it, and that's why niggas don't know them. Like Crawford and shit, nobody don't know that, man. But they know Ryan Garcia, they know Devin, they know all these young dudes on social media and shit. So I just feel like That's the route these fighters got to do. Cause shit, it's so many undefeated fighters and they ain't fighting each other. Everybody want to claim they the best. Oh, I'm undefeated. He undefeated. So it's like, bro, we don't know who to fucking rock with at the end of the day. So they all get in there with each other and shit. They just going off fan bases. But I took up a little bit more time, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, like I was saying. It's just all marketability, man. I don't blame no fighter for being on social media trying to get his fans up and shit. But I'm out of here, man.
All right, big boss. Just want to remind everybody this Saturday, literally 3 days out, same night as the fight night. If you ain't got tickets, we are having a closed circuit watch party. We have Coach Flick invited, Coach Bones Adams, Clarence Bones Adams invited, Carmel Moulton, superstar amateur standout, invited. We'll have a bar.
Johnny Rice.
We're going to have some food. Johnny
Yeah.
Rice.
Food for
Heavyweight
sale,
Johnny Rice.
drinks for sale.
Yep.
It's going to be a good time.
We're going to have some merchandise. We're going to do some giveaways.
Some
we got some
giveaways.
autographed gloves. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to do some live streaming. We're going to watch some fights. We're going to eat some food. We're going to congregate with real boxing minds. And I just want to give you an update. There's only 4 tickets left. That's fire.
That's fire, champ.
That's fire. There's only 4 tickets left.
Because if it don't sell out.
And that was yesterday at
I won't
3:44.
sell
At
out.
3:34, we were at 36. So who knows what's happened between then and now. So shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us and coming out to the big city, or should I say Sin City. Yeah, man, we going to smoke a fat one. We going out to Young Oaf. What up?
Yo.
What up with you?
Ring Walk is there today.
He sure is.
Yo.
Danny, bro, you ready to talk about my Sacramento Kings or what's up?
What about your
Foosball.
Sacramento Kings?
Ain't that basketball?
Yeah, but what about them?
No, I ain't gonna. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I know it's a boxing podcast. I'm just juiced. But man, so I kind of just tuned in not too long ago. But what's everyone's been kind of reciting that Mayweather line or what?
Which Mayweather line?
Like the
Hard work, dedication.
Isn't that what the subject was? Like Tank got his from kicking ass.
Oh
no,
yes.
that Tank got his followers from kicking ass.
Yes, that's what we
Okay.
discussing. The two promoters, former promoter of Javante and current promoter of Ryan, going back and forth. And obviously just the fight in general. It's fight week, man. 3 days out.
2 days out.
2 days out. 2 days out.
And it's 420.
I know.
It is 420, 420.
There you go. So what's up? You guys still leaning towards Tank on this one?
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Leaning, I'm definitely picking Tank and rooting. I'm going to light a little candle. Well, I don't know what studio we're at. Oh, we're going to be over there, so I can't. That's somebody else's space. But I was going to light a little candle for Ryan, you know? Which one? La Virgen? Which one y'all do over there? Y'all Mexican. Which one y'all like?
Yeah, that's what my mom be lighting.
Man, we're going to call Danny's mom. Get the right candle to light for Ryan. I'm going to call Abuelita. Even though, damn, both my abuelas is dead. So somebody call their abuelita, get her a rosary, put that in her hand, let her count the beads while the fight's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, because honestly,
stupid
upsets are healthy for boxing. It's healthy. It's great.
For sure.
It's great. It's
For
what we love, bro. It gives these kids a reason to keep fighting. The guy that doesn't have a promoter, you know?
Absolutely. Hey, let me ask you though, how you feel about Ryan's temperament and whatnot?
His temperament?
Because I'm not.
What do you mean his temperament? And we lost you, mother.
Yeah.
All right, so like.
Yep, go
Oh,
ahead.
you can't hear me?
Yep, no, you back. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, Cool. Like, all right, so like, like Rolly in the press conferences, you could tell he was a little scared of Tank, but I don't see that in Ryan. I see like a killer in his eye that I haven't seen before.
I wouldn't say I see killer. I definitely say I see relax. He's super relaxed. He chillax. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, even with the streamer, like nothing fazed him. he chuckled at the streamer the way that we all laughed at the streamer for jumping up and down like a fucking weirdo. But he didn't even laugh. He just was like, look at this weirdo. You know what I mean? They went straight back to straight face. But Young Oaf, that's your time, Chan. We got the Black Gardener. Buenos dias.
Yo.
You got to unmute, Black Gardener. You growing that fine bud?
Hello?
What's up?
Nah, man, I grow my own vegetables and fruits and shit, man.
I mean, it's a vegetable too.
It definitely is. How y'all doing today?
We good. How you, brother?
Okay. Doing good, man. I just want to say, fuck that last caller and the Sacramento Kings, man. It's the Warriors all day, man.
Hey, y'all at home tonight, man. Y'all at home tonight. Don't even worry about it.
For sure, we back. But what I wanted to call about, man, is this shit about Ryan having all these followers and bringing all this attention to the fight. Yeah, he got a big name, but at the same time, he don't put asses in seats. He had his own fight in L.A. and couldn't even sell that out. Let Tank have a fight anywhere in the DMV is sold out for sure. But I don't even rock with Tank because he's scared of Haney. So I want y'all to keep putting the pressure. If Tank win, he gotta fight Haney. I want Ryan to win because at least he's saying he gonna fight Haney next. I think Tank gonna win, but whoever gonna fight Haney next, that's who needs to win this fight. No more ducking. I don't want to see no other fights but Tank and Haney or Haney and Ryan. They gotta stop ducking Haney. Y'all gotta call him out on this bullshit. Man, y'all have a good day.
All right.
Appreciate you. Appreciate it for sure. And if you appreciate us, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and call in. Number at the top of the screen right here. For those of you tuned in on YouTube, 425-569-5241.
Press 1.
One time.
Voice your opinion.
Right here. Voice of the people hotline.
You
Let's
already
get it.
know.
But yeah. Who else? Who up next? We also on Discord and Twitter Spaces. We are also on Twitter and Discord.
Sorry, brother. Hold me down. I'm
You all good, champ. You all good. I'm just going through the chat right now.
Yo, this is amazing. It feels good though. It feels good to want for people to want you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just communicate because Hardin wanted us to do that show. We wanted to do it this morning from there, but you know, we are very early. You know, not everybody could really rock out at 5:30 in the morning. So here we are. That's why we were late. Because we were like waiting at Hardin and nobody opened the door. We weren't late because we were just late. You know what I'm saying?
Not true.
But if you're on Discord, go ahead and request, same thing, Twitter Spaces. And if you're on Blog Talk, which I see like 1 million of y'all on Blog Talk, don't forget you do have to press that one button at least one time.
Por lo menos una vez. Por lo menos
I'm showing my
una
age
vez.
there. That's why a lot of people don't know what I mean when I say one time. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know that. But I'm going to tell you anyway. That's the Fugees, man.
Yeah.
What's her name? It's her. Though.
Lauren Hill.
That's the one. Kentrell Phoenix, what up?
Yo, what up? Yo, I'm excited for this fight. I'm not very hopeful about this Terrence Crawford versus Bud announcement. I mean, if it happened, cool. If it don't, I just want to enjoy the fight at this point, man, because I feel like they've been dragging that shit through the mud so long. But what I was gonna say was I think what's really interesting in this fight is the speed of both guys. Cause when Tank clipped Rolly, that shit was so fast I didn't see it coming. But I do think that Ryan have the edge when it comes to speed. I see him throw a straight right at Javier Fortuna, and then Javier tried to catch him on the counter, but Ryan caught him with the left hook. So I wonder how his speed gonna play a factor into that winner I mean, I'm excited about the fight, y'all. How do y'all expect the fight to play out?
I got Tank winning.
Yeah, same here.
Anything more detailed than that, you got to tune into our betting
Betting
show
show
Friday,
tomorrow, mañana.
9:30 a.m. unless the show runs over like it normally does.
All right, what happened if Ryan closed his eye Juggernaut eye got closed this weekend? So you never know. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. But I think I'm rooting for Ryan this fight. That's my call. You gotta take it easy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people rooting for Ryan. Again, it's not about hating. It's just upsets is healthy. It's like some oh shit, some oh my god shit. That's what's going on.
It's a big curveball.
Yeah, all the plans is changed now. He got a rematch. AJ got it right. Keith, what up though?
What's Heineke? You heard me?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien.
Shout out Ness, shout out Dan, shout out TVV. It's just, to me, I get it, but I don't get it. Hardcore fans are kind of a little bit of older fans, a little bit. This whole talk about, what really matters is the belts. And this is like, bro, and it's like Big Boss Nino said, in this day and age, fighters showing you that shit really don't matter. I know, for legacy, you want to be, your name to be, written in the stone and shit like that. But I mean, boxing has always been about who could put the most asses in seats. That's why I don't really understand why other fighters aren't following, the Ryan Garcia or the whole Jake Paul route. As soon as Jake Paul came into the sport, I didn't understand why we just didn't see a whole bunch of fighters start YouTube channels, start vlogging, start showing your workouts, showing a little bit of sparring, just showing personality. It don't really. This is what, it's kind of like when older people, get mad at younger people for being on the internet.
It always breaks down to finances, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to either be willing to put in the work yourself and have someone, you got to have your girl or your right-hand man or somebody that's going to be recording you. And then you go back after your workouts and after your 8-hour job and upload it, edit it, do all the necessary things. Because Devin got a team. Floyd had a team.
Yeah.
Ryan got a team. Jake Paul got a team.
A full-time team.
This content creation shit ain't easy, especially not on Ryan's
level. It's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not. But I'm just saying, because I get exactly what you're saying. Everybody ain't on that financial level of everybody that you just mentioned. Cool. But I mean, it's not that hard, man, to if you ain't got the finances to set up a camera, set up your iPhone, and record you in the gym on the mitts, record you in the gym hitting the bag.
Like I said, you got to be willing to put in the work. Like I said, you got to be willing to put in the work. I just interviewed so many of these dudes that that's what they turn to. Oh, that costs money. I got to work 8 hours. I ain't got a car. I got to run to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that they right. To me, that's an excuse. You gotta do what you gotta do. Or you either do what you gotta do and eat, or don't do what everybody else doing to get on, and you stay off.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because you're gonna look up and the bus gonna pass you by. You're gonna look up and it's gonna be on the next block. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my thing, man. Just try to make it happen. I get everybody ain't on the same financial level, but like you said, man, if you want to make it happen, you're gonna make it happen. Shit, you started this. TBV, 12 years ago? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure 12 years ago, you didn't have the employees you had now or all of the shit you got going on now. You know what I'm saying? You had to grind. So it's a grind, man. And I just think more fighters should follow suit. But that's my call. Shout out Ness. Shout out Dan. Shout out TBV. I learn from y'all every day.
Appreciate it, man. Trying to see
For sure, man. Appreciate you calling in, Keith. Let's see. We got a bunch of callers. If you haven't pressed 1, it is time for you to do that. All of you guys can't just be listening. You have to press 1. That's going to let us know that you're ready to talk. All right? But I guess maybe you are just listening. I don't know. But if you're just listening, then go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. That's going to help with the visibility of the show. it'll put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans, and maybe they don't just want to listen. Maybe they want to call in and voice their opinion, spice things up a little bit. Just a little bit. We going out to Zach in Tampa, Florida. What is up?
What's good, y'all? Happy 420.
Happy
420. Champ.
Hey, yo, Oscar and Floyd, they're both just doing their job woofing. They're selling the fight, man. I think, when you look at Tank's resume, he's got a lot of names on there that people might recognize. They tout him as a 3-division champion. He's got wins over Pedraza, Cuellar, and Barrios. I mean, obviously those aren't even the best names he ever fought, but he's still a 3-division champion. I mean, now, they can say what they want about Ryan, and I like both fighters. I just want to watch it as a fan. But saying all that about Ryan being a YouTuber and all that, you still got the weight stipulation on him. So even he's following the Floyd green print. He might even be more skillful than Ryan, but he ain't going into a fight that he knows he doesn't have the advantage or he's gonna win. I mean, in recent memory, can you guys recall a fight where the fighter that had all the weight stipulations on him actually won?
I mean, they both have the stipulations on them.
Yeah, but I mean, so for it being a disadvantage for Ryan, right? In other instances, when we've seen this in other fights, has the other fighter actually ever came out on top?
I mean,
can you
sure,
recall?
Cotto put a catch weight on Canelo, and Canelo won.
Oh yeah, okay. See, you're right about that. I think Cotto was probably not even. Canelo was a little younger and probably could handle it a little better, and Cotto was long in the tooth at that point. But for these two guys,
Cotto was a champ though.
Tank.
Cotto was a champ though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I mean, Ryan is
Yeah,
a younger
you're
fighter
right.
in this case.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey man, look, I love. Yeah, I love to see the upset, honestly. But I mean, I just see Tank gonna knock him out, like 7th, 8th round. Just think, Ryan could talk all that shit about he's feeling good, he's in the best shape of his life, but that stipulation's on there for a reason, man. He's probably gonna slow down and fade the second half of the fight. But I mean, like I said, I'm here for the upset. I'd love to see it. But that's my call, man.
All right, man. Appreciate the call. Happy 420. Appreciate each and every body's call. You know what I mean? Take time out of your day to call in to your favorite boxing podcast. It's a good feeling. Yo, to anybody who is in LA looking for somebody to watch, somewhere to watch the fight tomorrow, you guys can head on over to Brother 4565 West Washington Boulevard in LA. Shout out to my boy Alex and his clothing line Bueno. He's always took care of us and is a daily listener of the show. He's having a fight party in LA. So go ahead. You guys can follow Bueno at It Means Good on IG for more details. But
That would have been dope to collab with you, Alex. For real, man. I mean, obviously we doing our own thing out here in Las Vegas, but that would have been dope to do a party with you. I kind of ran across his post too.
Yeah, so you guys can head on over to It Means Good on IG for more details. If you
We
guys
going
are
out
in the
to
LA area. Going out to
AJ in the Bay. I'm actually a
Hey, Nancy.
good. What up, champ?
Hello? Hey, champ, how y'all doing, man?
we
Okay,
great,
man.
we
What's up,
blessed,
talk to
we
y'all?
high. How you?
Good. And then I see a lot of people been calling from the Bay Area on here. You know what I mean? I've been called for a minute. I see a lot of people from Sacramento talking. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm a Warriors fan, but we're gonna leave the basketball to basketball. I can't wait for this fight. Ryan can't lose. You know what I mean? Growing for greatness. You know what I mean? And like how Ness said, even if he does lose, you still a champ. At the end of the day, these are all great fighters. You know what I mean? And I respect fighters. You know what I mean? It's not easy to get in there, do all this training, talk, and then after they lose, you know what I mean? I respect fighters a lot, you know what I mean? And Gervonta too. I respect Gervonta too, and this is going to be a great fight. And whoever said Devin Haney should be there tomorrow, I mean, no, not tomorrow, but that fight, he should be right there. He should be right there. Whoever said that was the key. I hope he's there for that fight. Hello?
Yeah, we here.
Okay, my bad. I thought I cut out, but how do you
No,
guys?
I told
plus
Ness.
two,
I told Ness he
I
couldn't
see,
be interrupting people today, man. He be wilding with that shit.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. No, go ahead, bro. We listening. Go ahead. We just letting you get your call off.
Oh, my bad. I apologize, but I was gonna say too. Yesterday was very, very entertaining too, and even though you know what I mean, even though I don't agree with everything he says, but man, that boy CYP, man, I ain't gonna lie with you, man. That boy CYP is very entertaining, very, very entertaining. You know what I mean? I like, even though I don't agree with everything he say though, but very entertaining guy. You guys got a lot of personalities on here I like too, like the Puerto Rican George guy, the dude from New York. He be like, got that mad New York accent. You guys got a great podcast, you know what I mean? And I hope to strive to get to where you be, Ness. You know what I mean? You got your own business. You love what you do. You too, Danny. You love what you do. You know what I mean? I'm glad y'all accept my call. Thank you.
Man, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
and
man.
shit.
Appreciate you.
For sure.
I'm taking the smaller
I'm taking
half.
the smaller. Oh, you a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a hoe move. Why you do that, yo? I'm talking to Ness.
Y'all have a good one, though.
All right, yo.
All right. Yo, so Danny and I just took a THC pill. Last time I took this shit, I tripped out.
At Blue Wire,
At
yo.
Blue Wire.
With guests in studio.
With guests. I was going crazy. But y'all never know the episode. Y'all never know the episode because
y'all won't. But
I'm
let
a
me
G
tell
like
you,
that.
all I'm gonna say is Ness knew the guests better than me, and my man's is silent for like a good half hour.
Bro, I was going crazy in my head. I was going crazy. It's like, I'm like just thinking shit that I ain't supposed to
How
be
much
thinking.
you take last time?
1.5.
Oh, okay. So
Right now we just took a half to be careful.
We sound like pill poppers.
Pill popping animal. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Listen, it's 420. You cannot shame us.
Yo,
this is our day.
And
how dare you?
And to be clear, we ain't buying this from your local
this
drug
all
dealer.
from
Hardin. Jumpman23 Jam, $10 super chat says,
Jumpman.
hopefully 420 calms the nerves of that one dude that calls in every day pulling a race card. Wild the voice every day.
To this day.
What's his name? Medea, Diary of a Mad Woman? Wait, I meant CYP. Oh.
This guy.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me,
Remember
son.
that Thurman, bruh? Damn, I miss you, Keith. Where you at? Damn, that Thurman was the truth, bruh. Where you at, man? We miss Keith, bruh. I swear to God. Who we going out to?
Who next?
Who next? Chicago. Who this?
Yo.
Yo,
man, Ness and Danny, man, this Big 56 night.
Big Fish Night?
Big 56.
Big 56. What's going on, champ?
Where you calling from?
Hey, man, I'm calling from Chicago, man. Much love to both of y'all, bro. Y'all got me, man, not a casual of the sport no more, man, but I got a question for y'all.
What up?
Now, with this Tank stuff, bro, I've been watching Tank, man, like real hard his last, like at least 8 fights. Man, the way he started off against Hector Garcia and the way how he started off against Rolly. Now, I know styles make the fights, bro, but I think this going to the decision, and I think we might get a split. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to stop this fight.
I mean, it's an educated guess. I ain't gonna front because you got to consider Gamboa. He went 12. Yeah, he got knocked out, but he made it to the 12th, and he was like 30-something.
Right. But I'm looking at Ryan's style, bro, and how
And
and
shorter.
how it'll combat against Tank, bro. Tank he not flawless, man. Like I love Tank. I'm his fan, bro. But he not flawless, bro. Like he not unbeatable, and he can get got, man.
How do you see it happening?
So
If Ryan wins, how do you see him winning?
I see him winning in a split decision, bro. I don't see him stopping Tank at all. I just see him a competitive boxing fight, bro. But like it's going the whole distance. I see him probably even getting dropped. But I see him probably a split decision. I got Tank winning the fight. I see Tank 9 times out of 10, a knockout. But I'm betting, a little on plus 1,800 for a split decision or a majority.
Damn, plus 1,800 for a split? What the fuck?
A split.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's specific. That's like specific split decision. That's not unanimous.
And that's for Ryan or for either guy?
Nah, if you go on DraftKings, I'm out here in Chicago, so we got DraftKings.
I need fucking
for
DraftKings, bro.
It's called the exact winning method. So they got a split decision or a majority decision and unanimous decision for both. But the split and majority, those plus 1,800 and plus 2,200. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's a competitive fight, I mean, Tank can get outboxed. This is an angle that I'm looking at. That's just a little angle I got, man. But just I appreciate y'all, and I learn from y'all every day, bro.
All right, man. You got to appreciate the call, man. Where in the city you at?
Oh man, I'm outside of the city. I'm in Chicago Heights.
Oh yeah, yo. I used to fuck on this bad joint from Bloom. She went to Bloom. Bro, back in the
That's
day.
my high school, bro.
I
That's
know,
my
bro.
high
Come
school.
on, I'm from the city. I'm from the city. Come on, yeah. I used to take some shit down from Bloom. Yeah. But shout out to you,
Hey,
my
that's
guy,
love,
man.
man.
Shout out to the city, man.
Hey, fam. Hey, love both of y'all, man. I'm listening.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Man, good old days. Off the Lincoln Highway, Route 30, man. Good old days.
Hey, did you get to this $5 super chat from Joshua Grisham?
I didn't.
What do you think about Cambosos getting a fight in Las Vegas? Get the fuck out of here. Now my boy Maxie coming to Vegas.
What?
Maxie versus Cambosos in Vegas?
Said who?
That's what this guy's super chat said. What do you think about Cambosos getting a fight in Las Vegas?
I didn't know that was a thing.
You think that because you're right. The rumors was the fight happening in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia out there.
If you're on Discord, let me see you raise your hand if you want to go ahead and talk. Same thing on Blog Talk. If you're waiting to speak on our landline 14255695241, we need you to go ahead and press 1 at least one time. We're going out to Las Vegas. It looks like Jay in Las Vegas was good.
What's up, Nez? What's up, Danny? You hear me?
What up?
Oh, what up with y'all, man? Hey, same topic, same thing as before. I still got Tank, but shout out to both of these fighters for real making this fight happen. This is the biggest fight in boxing. Look, bro, I swear to God, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I'm in class, right? You listening?
Yep.
Bro, I'm in class. This fight is bigger than I expected. Tell me when my teacher gonna ask me if I'm watching this on Saturday's fight. How does my teacher know who Tank and Ryan is? I don't even know.
How old are you?
I'm 18. I'm in high school.
Okay, so you a senior in high school. Wow, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I had a English teacher. Shout out to Mr. Russo. Talk to him to this day, and he's the one. Yo, this white Italian man is the one that put me on to Adrian Broner. I swear to God.
To AB?
To AB. This Italian man from the south side of Chicago, bald guy. Shout out to Mr. Russo. Put me on the AB. That's what's up, man. That's how you know it's big, though. You got to think about it. This was the Broner Maidana era, like right before, that. So you know that's how you know this is a big one, man. You got your teachers talking about it.
That's way before my time, but yeah, but it's a big one. It's a big one. Hey, though, it's 420. I just joined the show. What y'all doing today? Y'all just smoking a hard in?
You know that.
Nah,
we
probably
in Vegas too.
we probably gonna be at Hardin for our second show. This Jay the DJ,
okay.
right?
Nah,
bro.
Oh, this 18-year-old Jay.
Yeah.
But fuck it though. Oh damn, you 18
You
though.
18.
How's that work?
It's 21 out here. But if
hey.
you bring
What, to smoke?
Yeah, to smoke.
Oh damn, we can't even invite you to Hardin, Chan.
Yeah,
what the
champ.
fuck? But listen, I appreciate you being.
Bro. Who said that? Bro, I'm not 18, bro. I'm 21.
Bro, you just said you 18, a senior in high school.
Hey, why you, Danny, bro? Come on.
Bro, you act like I give a fuck. They gon' ID you, not me.
Nah, listen, Jay, we got you. You could come to our party on Saturday.
Yeah,
If
the
you
party.
buy a ticket to that, then that's different because that's a private space. But we can't invite you to Hardin. Because I was going to invite you to Hardin to be part of our 420 studio session. We had another studio session, but we're going to try and shift to do that at Hardin because it is 420, you know what I'm saying?
It is 420.
But listen, Jay, you don't even know how much I appreciate you for being 18 and listening to the show. Man, spread the fucking word. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely need more people your age bracket tuning into the show and watching boxing. You know, so salute to you, my friend. Anyone else on the landline, go ahead and hit that one button at least one time to give me the notification you're ready to rock and roll. We're going out to Ortiz on Twitter Spaces.
Make sure to unmute. What up?
¿Qué pasó?
What's up, brother?
Yo, since it's fight week, I'm in a good mood, and I'm gonna give you guys a shout out to my favorite boxing podcast.
Oh, we appreciate it.
My second favorite podcast is the Porter Way, but you know they don't talk to the fans. They talk to you guys, so I'll give you guys a big shout out. But yeah, man. In terms of, I kind of want to talk about Ryan's trainer, John Goosen.
Yep.
You think you guys think he's a good trainer?
Hell yeah. I think Joe's a good trainer. I mean, I feel like Joe obviously has a good resume, but, you know, how much does he have left? And at the end of the day, it's like he says, it's on the fight when it's all said and done.
You know, for me, I always thought Ryan should have.
I don't know, man. I got a different opinion. I'm more of the motherfucking, like, what has Joe done? Like, who's his fighter? Chris Arreola? Like, come on, man. Knock it off, man. Like, what he about to go back to? Diego Corrales? Like, come on, man.
I mean, you can't knock Diego.
I'm just saying, you going in your bag 40 years ago, man. What have you done for me lately?
He said 40 years ago. Nah, I mean, lately I hear you, yeah.
I never felt like he was a guy with technique to teach. I feel like he probably should have went with Robert Garcia. I think that's a hell of a trainer right there, especially when he turned around Maidana's career. A lot of people thought Maidana won the first fight with Mayweather, right? And obviously Mayweather makes some adjustment in the second, but I feel like Ryan should have went with Robert Garcia. I really like him. I thought Adrian Russell was a good trainer too, but supposedly there was some drama there or something. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, recently, he said Malik Scott, Sergey Lipinets, obviously. But no, I mean, Ness isn't really lying about what have you done for me lately.
Yeah, man, I never thought Joe Goosen was a trainer with a lot of knowledge. I don't know, like you said, you know, what has he done lately? I feel like Robert Garcia would have been a good fit with Ryan Garcia, you know, especially Robert speaks English, so, you know, there's no language barrier there. And Robert Garcia has turned a lot. He has a lot of good fighters right now, like, you know, Bam Bam. He did have Virgil, but not anymore. But I can't think of the top of my head who he has right now. I think Bam Bam is that his half brother or is that his full brother? Because supposedly they're brothers. Joshua Franco, are they brothers?
Yeah.
Okay, because they have different last names. But
they got the
anyway,
same.
Man,
they got the same last name. Is Rodriguez Franco?
Okay, gotcha.
All right,
but
champ. That is your call. We do appreciate you, Ortiz. Alan, what is up?
Hey, you guys hear me? What's up, TVV?
What's good?
Hey, doing good. Happy 420, man.
Likewise, man. Happy 420. Salute.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, it kind of started baffling me, man, because I just went to True Leave, man, and bro, this.
Oh, you in
like
Florida?
60, yeah, I went to True Leave, man, and there was like 60 fucking people trying to buy weed,
Bro, but why you don't do it online with True Leaf? They do orders online for pickup.
Listen, because when you do that, right, you don't know how long, how many people are there or how long the wait is, right? So when you get there and then you finally get to the counter, bro, they'll tell you, oh, we don't have it in stock anymore. Bro, it's some bullshit, bro. So right when I got there, I said, you know what, I'm out this shit, bro. I went to Vitacan, though, so they got loud there, man, and it was cheap.
Yo, do you
They
have
got good quality.
do you have one called, I think it's like Move, MUV? With
Yeah, I'm right next to it.
Yeah, that one, they got some fire. They just
They got
expensive
good
over
vibes,
there, man.
but-
They too expensive in Florida, bro. They corny.
Yeah, but the thing about Move, a lot of their buds are purple, and I don't really like purple buds. Only sometimes I like hybrid, Lena Indica, you know.
Yeah, no,
But
I'm an
enough
indica
about the
myself.
bud, you know. Yeah, what's the topic about right now today? Is it about what Mayweather said?
Yeah.
Shit, man. I mean, yeah, I think it's kind of hypocrite what Mayweather said, you know, on Oscar's point. But, you know, it's all a business, man, so it is what it is. It's like some other callers said, they're promoting the fight, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really that's it for me, man. And one more thing for Danny, man, on the AB fight when he fought Maidana, man, I was in sophomore year, and bro, when Maidana knocked him down, man, I screamed so loud, man. I was cheering so much, bro. I got in trouble the next day, man. My dad got mad at me. He was like, "What the fuck happened?" I'm like, "Yo, I was just cheering for the fight." You know, that was a good ass fight, man. I felt bad for AB though, man.
Yeah,
But that's my call, guys. Take it easy, man.
All right, bro. I felt just as bad as you, bro. You don't even understand. Like, I got so many amazing moments. One day, now with this whole chat GTP, whatever the fuck, Danny will give me the proper terminology. But now with that, I probably will write the book. But I got so many amazing moments in this 12 years, man. And one of those times was with Robert and Broner. You know, once upon a time, if you could believe it or not, me and Broner were very, very tight. And we ganged up on Robert Garcia the night before the fight, bro. It was crazy. I was having hella Coronas with Robert. You know, I don't drink, but socially, you have to, right? And for a world-class trainer, you have to. So we have a $5 super chat from Ryan's biggest fan. No words, just love. Thanks for the $5, champ. We got Hawaiian Punch, $2 super chat. He says, Tank wears purses. What the laughing out loud emoji, cringe emoji, purse emoji, pink purse emoji, laughing out loud but covering my mouth emoji. Okay. So if you want to voice your opinion, we need you to go ahead and request on Discord and on Twitter Spaces. And if you're on Blog Talk and you're waiting, you haven't pressed 1. And there are a lot of you there. So press 1 if you want to get on the show. What up, Jose?
Yo, what up? What up, Ness? What up, Danny?
How are you?
Happy 420, y'all. Shit,
Likewise.
chilling. Another day here at work. Gonna celebrate this 420 today with this 420 concert tonight. It's supposed to rain though. It's been raining this morning, so who knows? But anyways, I wanted to get to my call. I know somebody called talking about DraftKings. I was looking at it yesterday, and they got 600 plus for both fighters to get knocked down. They also got another.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Tank's
option
never
where it's
been
only,
down, bro. Tank's never been down. That's a tough bet. He's
yeah,
never. Has he ever
there's
even
also
been
another
hurt?
one though.
Has he ever been hurt?
Yeah, I don't think Tank has ever been hurt either. That's one of the reasons why I also lean towards Tank beating Ryan. But Yeah, there's also another option for the people that want to bet for Tank on that want a better bet on DraftKings. They got them for 110 for two-way wins. It's either by 7 through 12 rounds, um, 7 through the 12 round stoppage, or by decision for plus 110. But shit, that's what I was talking about, man. I think I still have Tank winning. Think it'll be a good fight, but I don't know, man. I can't bandwagon on Ryan. He's brainwashing everybody to buy the fight. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a great fight, but I just don't see him winning. But yeah, man, that's my call. He
What
has
do
to
you
believe
mean?
in himself.
What do you mean brainwashing everybody? Please give me some.
Well, he got. I mean, you gotta like this. This is probably the most I've seen him go on podcasts and talking and I know it's promotion,
It's a big
but
fight,
with
though, champ. It's
with
a big fight.
it's a big fight. Yeah, you gotta promote it, and he's doing a very good job of promoting
Yo,
it. And he also believes in
but
himself. But
wouldn't you say
I
the
mean,
same thing for Gervonta?
Yeah, like look at all the interviews Tank has done.
Bro, we ain't never seen him do all this shit before. This is the most. This is what happens
He
when
was
you
on
have a
all
big
the
fight, bro.
smoke, complex. Like he's been everywhere. Tank has too.
would you? I mean, I'm sure. Probably. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it probably has to do with the media reaching out to them for the
I think
for the
it's more.
publicity
I think
too.
it's more their. I think it's more the PR for this fight. I think this is all in the contract that they were gonna have to do this because if you notice, they're doing a
Do
lot
this,
of the
all
same.
of this.
Yeah, if you notice, they're doing a lot of the same platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to find out. I don't know. I think Ryan is talking a little too much. Me
Well,
personally,
somebody got to sell the fight, champ. I mean, Tank don't talk enough, so Ryan got to sell it, in
Enough,
my
yeah.
opinion.
I agree.
But
Appreciate
thank
the
you for
call,
calling
man.
in.
Happy 420.
And
Yes, sir.
for everybody looking at the shirt and asking about my shirt, you can go to my old co-host. He's still a co-host from time to time, Enrique Church.
Definitely still part of the TBV family.
Hell yeah, he's in the pre-pro every day. You know, he's just a very famous and successful director in the real world. So, you know, he does things like shoot for The Last OG in the last 6 seasons. But I am putting the link to the shirt in the chat. It's called boxingfanapparel.store. But the link is in there, you know. I mean, I guess it's also .com and .store is just where you can go purchase. But yeah, man, shout out to Enrique for sending me and Danny these beautiful shirts. We
I
going
wore
out
mine
to
yesterday, so
yeah, he wore his yesterday. We going out to the 786 Miami new caller. What up? 786 Miami. Who's this?
Yo, what's up, y'all boys?
What's good, brother? What's your name?
Mark. It's my first call too.
Mark, man, appreciate you calling in for the first time. Go for it.
Man, I agree with him, but at the same time, you know, yeah, Ryan posts those clips of him punching the bag fast as fuck, but he also got the finishes too, you know. So that's what goes ahead and attract people to him. But he's completely right about Tank. Tank really got his just from finishing guys in the ring. And I'm just excited for the fight, and shit, that's my call.
all right, my guy.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you calling in.
And
shout out to Raw.
Happy first call to you, you know. Appreciate all our first time callers. We get so many guys that be scared to call
Yeah,
in.
don't be
For
afraid.
what?
I mean, I'm not
I know
the
Ness be a dickhead. No,
I'm not the dickhead that you hear. Somebody they trigger you. No,
yeah,
no. If you triggered, you triggered. That being said, shout out to Raw. Shout out to
Easily
Rank
triggered.
Dank, right? Rank Dank.
Rank Dank.
Shout out to Raw. Shout out to Rank Dank. Shout out to my
Amy.
girl, Amy. Salute on your weight loss journey. Keep going. Shout out to Foodie Fit
looking
for
good,
our
girl.
weight loss journey. But salute to Raw, man. We appreciate you.
Yo, you know who's on a weight loss journey?
Shout out to the fat cones. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be smoking without you,
Yo,
man.
you know who's on a weight loss
You
journey?
gotta love Las Vegas, TBV.
And I can't wait.
We hearing you. All you gotta do is
I
keep
can't
going.
wait to see how much progress
Who?
Austin.
Austin from
Yeah,
Sticky?
yeah.
He wasn't never that big though.
No, he was huge. You
He wasn't.
tripping? He was huge.
Nah. You
He
was
was
always
huge.
bigger than him. No disrespect. No shots taken.
Bro.
You was always bigger than him, champ. He was just like a little stomach. He got little shoulders. He's not wide either. No, like, I mean, that's just me. But Adrian in Wisconsin, what up? If you're watching this on YouTube, smash the thumbs up. Why? Because it's fucking 420. He packing a fat one. Let's go. What up, Adrian?
Hey, what up? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Well, happy 420, first of all, right?
Likewise.
Celebrate the holiday. Yeah, man. My temperature for Ryan's always going to be the same. I definitely, after kind of seeing some stuff, going back and rewatching some fights with my son, both Tank fights, because he's a big Tank fan, and Ryan fights. At the end of the day, to me, Ryan in boxing, not social media, so I'm not talking about his marketability, he's a little bit higher than a blue chip prospect to me as far as what he's done in the sport itself. So when I look at it, it's a great situation for Ryan. It doesn't matter if he loses. This is a big-ass fight. Everybody's paying attention to Ryan, and if you look at it, look how many people think he's going to win now or have switched to his side or their energy has changed for him. He's getting even more popular in the sport of boxing, not just social media. So it don't matter if he loses. It don't matter if he get knocked out because he's young enough that he can move on from this, just like a Canelo moved on from Floyd, and still be more popular and fight on and become a champion anyways. It's a win-win situation for him. Now, for Tank, let's be realistic. It's a losing situation for him. If he looks average against Ryan and barely beat him and say he don't get the knockout, it don't look good for Tank. He gets to win. He gets to move on. It is what it is. But if Tank loses to Ryan, in my opinion, he got beat by just above a blue chip prospect, and we calling Tank the best in the division. That's going to look fucked up. So at the end of the day, I don't think Floyd is wrong, though, about his statements. Tank is popular because he beats people up. He knocks them out. Ryan is more popular because he built a social media following as a boxer. And if I'm not wrong, Ness, he's got the second biggest social media following, right, behind Canelo.
Who, Ryan? Nah, there's a bunch of boxers like Floyd. There's a couple boxers, but yeah, Ryan is definitely that top five. Top five high social media active boxer. Because, you got your Lennoxes, and we got to check all those type of. But I don't think anybody is, I think it's like Floyd,
Tyson,
then Canelo.
Tyson and AJ would be above Ryan.
Oh, yeah, you got all those guys, too.
If
so
I
it's
had
like
to,
Floyd, Tyson, AJ, Canelo, and then Ryan. Then Tank, then Wilder, I think.
But how many of those guys are active, though? Like, we know Mike Tyson going to be above everybody because, listen, he a legend, and look what he's
You mean active fighters or active on social media?
Active fighters who are on social media.
He's one of them. That's all you got to do, man. It's too difficult because you got your guys that are, legends, like you said. But if you're saying active, then he's still one of them.
Yeah, I mean, we just said it. Yeah,
he's still top
Canelo's
five.
going to be ahead of him, AJ Fury, but he's probably right there. Let me check.
Who you checking so I can check the opposite?
Anthony Joshua.
I'll check Tyson.
At the end of the day,
15.2.
the way I look at it, it's like that 18-year-old you had call in, right? His teacher taught
Tyson only got 5.8.
Oh, wow. So he got more than Fury.
Yo, Ryan got more than Fury. Tyson only got 5.8 on IG. So that means Wilder, he got more than Wilder, too, because Wilder, I think, is less than Fury.
Yeah, Wilder only got 2.7.
Damn. So I'm telling you, he top five.
He's that guy, like you say, there's teachers talking to 18-year-olds about it. Shit, everybody asking me about it, random-ass people. And obviously people are asking me about boxing because they know what I do for a living. But,
what
I got
you do
random
for a
people
living?
who have never talked a lick of boxing to me ever. No one know what I do, but now they ask, man, who you got in this fight? Random people, if I go get some wings at the bar. Hey, man, who you got? You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is what it is. But like I said, at the end of the day, accomplishments in boxing, Ryan's just above a blue chip prospect. I mean, that's just facts to me. That's how I look at it. If he didn't have the social media following and Oscar behind him, we wouldn't even be talking about him. he wouldn't even be getting a Tank fight. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, his skills got to show through, but he's in a win-win situation. It don't matter. Like, he can bounce back from being knocked out by Tank and still be more popular, probably.
I'm going to
If
be
he
honest
goes
with you.
to a decision,
I think that Tank.
Go ahead.
I think that Tank, should he be upset, I think, you know, he still has a lot left himself, man. He's only 28 years old.
Yeah, definitely. Either man, a loss doesn't define them, and a
At
loss
all.
only makes this greater. Imagine we get a trilogy out of this. Listen, right now, I want to point your attention to our lead sponsor,
Kenichi Bear.
www.kenichibear.com. Head on over. Use the code TBV. Get yourself a set of Bluetooth wireless headphones. Use these to call into the show. Use these to play your gaming devices, Xbox or your PS8s. They ain't there yet, but you know what I'm saying. I really want you to use these if you're a truck driver to call into the show. If you're a truck driver, you need to stop continuously listening to me say that you need a set. Get a set so that you can see the difference. If you've bought in a set, get another set to give away as a gift. Why? Because this is our lead sponsor. And you already know you need to help your favorite podcast.
Not
Why?
just this.
Because we get you to like
Bro,
6 to 8
fuck
hours
y'all-
of your work
fuck
day.
is y'all spending $350, $400 after
real?
taxes on some beats when y'all got a product with shit just as good quality, truth be told.
Truth be told, Danny don't wear nothing else. He actually came in to work with them this
on my
morning.
head. They was on my head.
Every day.
Yes,
Every
sir.
day.
Yes, sir. Who we got on the phone
We
line?
actually got a $10 super chat, but let me make sure I'm in line with those. I don't want to skip. But if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And once again, don't forget to head on over to KenichiBear.com, use the code TBV, and support our sponsor. Remember that Cardin is a 18-year-old amateur now. He just turned 18. He started this company during the pandemic, and it's really been taking off for him. He got a set of these, the only black pair ever done. He got a set in the hands of Tank, and Tank actually wore him to the Plant Benavidez fight. So shout out to Cardin, the hustler. You understand? He out here grinding. And he's only 18 and he's an amateur boxer. So the proceeds of these headphones go to getting him to all those tournaments that you know how expensive it is to travel across the world. So don't forget to head on over to KenichiBear.com. Use the code TBV. We got a super chat, $2 from James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. He says, Jake Paul has the highest active fighter, IG. Drops mic. Hawaiian Punch, $2 super chat says, Tank versus Ryan gives me AJ versus Rui vibes. Look emoji, look emoji.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, except Danny said that the odds are too different. We got Carlos Pena, $10
Way too
super
different.
chat. He says, Mi gente, it's such BS. People praise Paul for having an online following in boxing, yet Ryan, an actual boxer who happens to use his online following to promote himself, gets dissed. Mad love for you boys, though. Show's fire.
the love,
Appreciate you. Drop that same couple of kind words on iTunes. Give us a 5-star review. You could do that on Spotify. Give us a 5-star review.
Please tell
Google
me.
Podcast, 5-star review. What up?
Please tell me you saw that video I sent you of the guys who created a town in Grand Theft Auto in,
Yes.
in the DR.
Yeah. It was a street, not a town, but I get it.
It was funny.
It was
to
alright.
me.
He ain't really do nothing but go in circles while they had
And
Spanish music
they
playing.
was dancing. They was dancing. That one.
They really wasn't dancing, but I get you. You know, you must be a GTA fan, so, you know, you stretching it. That shit was garbage.
Yo, speaking of stretching it, you mind handing me another cone?
Oh,
you feel me? Yo,
out of this 1,400 box. Shout
Yo,
out to Raw.
Shout out to Raw. And yo, shout out to Oakland for not being able to get the A's a new stadium now. The A's will be moving right here to Las Vegas.
Jesus Christ.
So now, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna use the Raiders Stadium?
Nah, they building them a whole new stadium, a 30,000 person stadium, 1.5
more
billion.
traffic. More traffic.
Yo,
Davidian.
And now we get to play baseball. Batter up.
It's hot as hell to be playing baseball out
Indoor.
here.
That's why indoor.
Look at that. Fake. Baseball is meant to be played outdoors, man. This shit fake.
Partial
So I
retractable roof.
trust God's word.
Whoa, what are we
And
talking
God's
about?
word's been treating me very well. I'm healthy, strong, and about to knock Earl Spence out in Jesus' name.
Oh shit! What up?
Davidian.
What's good?
How are you,
Yo,
brother?
what's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
What it do?
Okay,
What it do?
all right. Just making sure. Nothing much. I'm excited. I want to see them weigh-ins Friday, but yeah, I'm excited. So wait, the show been about what Floyd and
Oscar.
Oscar said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, you could say he's a YouTuber, which he does actually do great content on all those platforms.
Very good
But
numbers on YouTube.
up until this, yeah. So, because I watch all his stuff that comes out, because it's actually really good. So, especially leading up to this fight, it's like the biggest fight out there, you know. So, I mean, and up until this point, they're both undefeated. So they've beaten, who they need to beat. I mean, is it, somebody might say it's not on the level of what Tank has done, which is true. Give Tank all the credit in the world, but he wants to fight the big bad wolf. So it's like we should be praising Ryan, not he can't do this, he ain't got that. Like the main thing that matters is Saturday. So it's the ultimate proving ground because you can't lie in the ring. So we gonna see. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, it's gonna be stranger things have happened in boxing. We see it all the time. So
I actually
all this,
seen
he
that
don't
series.
have that. He don't have this. We gonna see. But I got my boy right. So
the first season.
I've had him since the making of this fight. I'm just happy these guys are even fighting.
By which way though?
By which way?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, what method of victory?
Knockout,
For Ryan?
disqualification.
Knockout, for sure. Knockout.
Damn, on this level, huh? Y'all be chasing, yo. Knockouts on the high level rarely happen.
But it's not easy. It's not gonna be. I mean, the fight. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but that's what I got. But yeah, I love y'all. Love the callers. God bless y'all. That's my call.
Appreciate you, champ.
Appreciate you, man. Brand new caller in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Who's this?
Yo, shout out to Fort Wayne.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Julian speaking.
Julian?
Yeah.
Dominican?
No, mexicano.
Oh, mexicano. What's going on, champ?
¿Qué dice, paisa?
What's going on? No, nada, aquí, trabajando.
Echándole chingazos, eh?
Exactamente. But, anyways, back to the whole storyline with Floyd and the comments on Ryan. I just think it's a bit hypocritical, just because of the fact that if the roles were reversed and Floyd had, Ryan in his corner or, under his promotion, Floyd would be promoting Ryan as much as possible. He would milk as many followers as he could. He would brag about it, 24/7. So I just think it's kind of hypocritical to be talking down about, Ryan's followers and, talking about, he only has Instagram followers, da-da-da-da-da. But, the amateur record speaks for itself. I mean, you got to respect that. He has accolades. He's done, an amazing job under amateur boxing. And I know you guys talk about amateur boxing isn't that important, when at this level. But I think it is important because, let's take an example as Wilder. Wilder's an example who started really late but didn't have much of a background of amateur boxing. And I think that's an example right there where amateur boxing does come to an importance.
All right, champ. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. We're going to keep these phone lines moving. Who we got? If you want to call on Discord, that's open. So is Twitter Spaces. Hella callers on Blog Talk. Let me keep these lines moving. That was Indiana. We going out to looks like Jay in Illinois. Shit.
Yo, what's good?
What up? What up?
What it do?
So on the Ryan and so on the topic, right? To me, I feel like it shouldn't matter how you get your following because I think most of these fucking boxers need to take heed to what Ryan doing and promoting themselves because so they could actually sell a lot more of these fights. Not saying that they should not take their boxing serious, but at the end of the day, how many fucking followers can you get and how many can you actually bring out? So if you could gain a good ass following and they support you just off online and how you promote yourself and they'll come to the fight, at the end of the day, that's what matters. It shouldn't matter, oh, he got his boxers from picking that, because at the end of the day, all they fucking really care about is the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they can say that they don't, but at the end of the day, we all know it's about how many people you could bring out and sell out fights and all that type of shit. But I mean, shit, that's all I have to say, really. But I feel like, cause when I be thinking in my head sometimes like, damn, Devin Haney should be bigger than what he is. This person should be bigger than what they is. I feel like they not promoting themselves to the best ability as possible when it comes to social media. And I feel like Ryan has filled that out. He has definitely took advantage of social media for sure. So I definitely think they should definitely take heed to what Ryan do when it comes to social media.
Well, all right,
Shit,
champ. Appreciate you calling in. We got Ronnie in Phoenix. What up?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today, man?
Buenos dias. What's good? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, man. On the topic of the show, man, I think it's promotion. It's good promotion at that. I think we needed Floyd to get more involved in it a long time ago to build this shit up a little better, you mean? But the fight's gonna sell regardless. Definitely gonna be the biggest sell of the year, I think. I'm sure if they make Crawford and Spence, this will trump it. But yeah, man, that's just my call right there, man. I just wanted to give my opinion. I think it's just all promotion and publicity, and all publicity is good publicity, right?
You know it. That's the word, anyway.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, you guys hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. We already know it's the best channel out there. You mean? Thank you guys for everything you guys do, man. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you for the kind words, brother. If you haven't already dropped those same words on iTunes, go ahead and drop us a 5-star review and keep us the #1 boxing podcast in the world. We going out to Peace, the God. What up, New York City?
Yo, what's going on?
What up? What up?
What's good with you?
Yo, I'm just lit. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. Like I said yesterday, and that's the God, Danny, you know what I mean? Ringwalk, that's what it is. And I just want to put it out there off top that we're living in an era where everyone feels that they're woke. So, you know, everybody now got to be careful what you're saying because you're going to be scrutinized. You can have good intentions, but here come that person talking about, oh, I saw what you did right there, and that good intentions now become questionable. So I see what Floyd is doing. He's promoting his fighter like he's supposed to. And Oscar also promoting his fighter is calling out the hypocrisy in Floyd, but that's just all part of the game, and that's just making it all more exciting. But at the end of the day, they're not even fighting for a title, and a title that Tank got is not even real. It's not, you know, Haney is the one that's the undisputed champion for real. And to me, the boogeyman of the division is Shakur. You know, I think nobody's going to fuck with him at the end. He's going to have all the titles. But that's just me. You know, the last time I felt this kind of vibe for a fight like this was when Tito Trinidad fought Oscar De La Hoya. And the similarities is because both Tito and De La Hoya didn't need each other. They both had their followings. They both was making fights, packing up arenas. You know, De La Hoya was a model already or whatever. So, but at the end of the day, you know, when they made the fight happen, that kind of saved boxing back then. That kind of brought everybody, like different cultures. Everybody has something to say about it. And I feel that it's the same vibe now, you know. So, But like I said yesterday, man, I know Tank is the man that's supposed to win, but I'm rooting for Ryan. That's pretty much it, man.
All right, appreciate the call.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
all
guys,
right.
man. Yo, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's see what else we got here. The number to call 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion. We're going out to Christian in Miami. What's up, sunny Miami? I miss Florida.
What's up, fellas, man? Happy 420, bro.
Happy
420. You know, you
420.
boys, that's, yeah. On topic about the fight, I got to say my prediction, either Garcia wins by KO. It's got to be before 6 rounds. Anything after 6 rounds, I think Tank's going to take over and stop him after the second half of the fight. I don't think this fight's going to go to decision. I say Garcia early and Tank late. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, since it's 420, have you guys ever smoked so much that you scored a fight like wrong, like you were so blown that you didn't even know what you were watching? Like, that's what I want to know, because at fight parties, I be smoking. Sometimes I be smoking too much, dog. Like, I can't score the fight properly. Next day I
champ,
watch it.
that you know what that's called? I know exactly what's that called. That's called rookie. Fuck out of here. Yo, you just start smoking or something? He say he forget what he watching? What the hell? Nah. But honestly, you know what I do? I just use my scorecard. I will tell you the truth. Even live with y'all, doing a live fight, y'all, I forget to score rounds. So, yeah, you know, if you smoke too much, you'll forget to score. You know, you got to, you got to remember to write your score down every round. But, yeah, I don't forget what I saw,
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to score the fight, and I'm getting blunts being handed to me. So I'm just hitting it, and, like, just halfway through the fight, I'm like, dog, like,
So
I'm
y'all
just zoning out.
y'all gonna laugh?
Mm-hmm.
I was such a hardcore that I had my own score sheet and I would score it, and then at the bottom I would put what the judges scored it to compare my scorecards to theirs, right? I think if you have something to write it down on, it's so much easier than
Word.
an app on my phone because
What? Nah, the app on the phone is the easiest.
Nah, because it's like if I'm on the phone, I'm doing other shit on the phone, so then I gotta remember to go back to the app versus something that's not going anywhere, not moving in front of me.
Nah, I get you. But the beauty of the app is that it's saved forever. You don't have to have a stack of papers. You don't have to have a filing system. Not only that, the convenience. You just open the app, the one that I use, this weekend's fights are there. So you don't have to type it in. You don't have to, it's just go straight to it. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
You could tell Danny was one of those type of cats that at the baseball games he was writing down the scorecards at the White Sox.
Nah, bro, I kept the scorecard with me when I would go to baseball games. That's funny. I was a kid that would read the paper because of the sports section. Like I was him, you know, getting ready.
Yep, that was me too.
Listening to Mike and Mike in the morning.
You are him. You literally went to try to go do the F1 thing. Like you're into like what you're into, you know?
Yeah, shit, I watch it all.
Yo, well, fellas, I appreciate the love, man. You guys have a good weekend. Stay safe out there.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, let's keep it moving. Info Joe, what up?
What up, champs? Can you hear me clear?
Yep.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, my brother? Man, first things first. Shout out to the boxing gods. Shout out to all my boxing cannabis bud brothers. Put it in the air. Happy 420. Let's go. Yo, Ness, I will be wearing my TBV Eat Smoke and Boxing hoodie. Hey, man, I need a new color, man. You still selling those, champ?
You know it.
Yeah, man, I got to give me another one, though. But I will be wearing that hoodie. Y'all need to check Ness out, man. He got the Eat Smoke and Boxing hoodie. You might need one for this summer. No doubt. Yo, I predict that I'm hyped for the fight now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was an overglorified mismatch. But
as the fight got closer, man, I've been getting hyped listening to the callers, man. I think it's a 60-40 fight now, and I predict Tank to stop Ryan in 8th round. A lot of people keep talking about he got the fast check hook. Man, I teach my son in boxing. He was getting checked hooked all day, right, at sparring, right, my son. I told him, man, feint, go under the hook and go and get in his chest. And I know Tank is going to do some shit like that, man. Slip the hook, get in his chest, and he going to knock Ryan out. That's my prediction. As far as 420, man, I want to quick education since it is 420. Cannabis, man, it ain't just for getting high, man. I done helped plenty of cancer patients after chemotherapy. They're nauseous, they can't eat, man. Give them some cannabis. If they can't smoke, give them an edible, preferably a puff pastries. For those who having surgery, who want an alternative to pharmaceutical meds, they get you addicted as well. Give them bud. It's better, man, without the side effects, man. It helps with pain. It helps with cancer. They use cannabis for kids, take the THC out for kids who have seizures. So it's more than just people getting high all the time, man. The plant heals, man. It also comforts for pain coming out of surgery, cancer, like I said before. So shout out to 420, man. Shout out to all the cannabis lovers. Put it in the air. Let's smoke, be safe, and let's get it today.
Let's
Shout
go.
out. That's all I got, man. Everybody have a blessed, no-stress day. Shout out to the plant. Shout out to the boxing gods. I'm out. Peace.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate it. Yo,
Shout out to
just
Info
wanna
Joe,
let
man.
everybody know.
What you want to let them know, champ?
Don't be disappointed. I know we went above and beyond last year for 420. It's coming. 12 o'clock show live from the Hardin Studios. You don't want to miss it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As I said earlier, I had, I'm a guest on somebody else's show, so I am gonna bounce in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna rock out at Hardin today. 420. They got sales going on all the way to 2 in the morning.
Bro, the sales is crazy. Actually, let me text her because she told me that that cheetah piss was going on $60 sale this morning.
For the O.
For the whole O.
Of cheetah piss.
That's a
Man,
crazy
y'all know.
price. That's a crazy
Yeah.
price.
Crazy.
Let me
Crazy,
see. I got
crazy.
Big Trizap.
Big Trizap. Big Trap. What up?
Yo, what up, Ness? What up, Danny?
What's good? Good morning.
Hey, I just bought my ticket to the Super Bowl of the lightweight division.
Oh,
no
shit.
motherfucking catch weight. No motherfucking rehydration clauses.
Oh,
Just
shit.
the best
You coming to
fight in the
Vegas for
motherfucking best.
Haney Loma?
I just bought my motherfucking ticket. No
Uh-oh.
catch weights. No rehydration clauses. Let's
Look at
go.
you.
Devin Dream Haney versus the White Hope Lomachenko.
He said the
We
White
got to
Hope.
do it.
Oh, man.
Anything going down that weekend outside of the fight? What's up? Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we ain't thinking nothing yet. Not us. Not yet. We got to
As
see
far
what we
as
put
us,
together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't. If we do, it ain't gonna be on fight night because I'll be there. I ain't missing this one.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Bro, like, why is you know what I'm saying? This isn't what I agreed to, what I was told.
Nah,
I was lied to.
What you was told was under a different regime. You know that. My man died. Like, rest in peace, Pat Oaks. But like that dude
That
is
ain't
dead.
funny, but nah, I hear you, bro. It's just the fact that you talking about a different regime. You right.
I mean, I'm you know,
Hey.
you it's the truth, bro. Like, what can
Let's
I tell
just
you?
not hide from, what the fuck it is, though,
What it is it?
Yeah.
It's boxing, bro. This is boxing. What the fuck? How we covering boxing and going to the fight? We
Bruh,
gotta go
fuck
to the
that
fights.
fight, bruh.
Man, fuck your fight.
Fuck that fight. We
Fuck
gonna
the
watch that
fight
fight from
party.
studio.
Fuck the studio. Fuck the
Nah,
fight party. What
bro,
the fuck?
it's bigger. It's bigger. Now I hear you, bro. It's like I always tell you. We always go through this because Danny was brought up at the fights. That's why his name is Ringwalk.
I just understand the presence is always needed. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
that presence, man. They feel my
Hey, yo,
fucking
Danny,
presence
hey.
with them videos
Nah,
going viral.
bro, who the fuck, bro, you don't go to the fight, so who do you think smoothing your shit over?
Fuck them smooths.
Motherfucker, it's me.
Fuck them smooths. I ain't no Milky Way.
It's me, motherfucker,
What
but
up,
I'm out,
champ?
though. Yeah, I gotta bounce.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you on DMs, Danny. Hey, I'm gonna hit you on DMs for some spots to hit up, man.
Oh, yeah, nah, yo, we probably at Splash that weekend or something.
Oh,
yeah, hit me. Splash and wet. That's, you know what I mean? But yeah, hit
Yo,
me.
it's going to be hot, too. That's June. Oh, no, it's May 20th. It might be warm enough, though.
Nah, yeah, that's
going to be some nice pool weather.
Yeah, definitely pool weather.
All right, big Trit up. We got Tran. What up? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Joel. What up? What up?
Yo,
what up?
What's good?
What it do?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling today, man? Happy 420, man. I know y'all blessed.
Happy 420.
Can't complain.
For sure, man. Yeah, I just wanted to ask y'all a question, man, because I was thinking about this earlier yesterday. And you guys' opinion, which fight in the last decade, let's say in the last 10 years, was the most important, meaningful fight that we had, like, you know, was a staple in the game?
The most meaningful fight? I mean, fuck.
Bro, I think you gotta say for me, AJ Ruiz, man, that shit was so fucking meaningful and it shook up the whole heavyweight division. AJ ain't been the same since, yo. AJ ain't been the same since.
But meaningful after the fact. It wasn't meaningful at the time. Nobody cared about that fight at the time. That was a last minute replacement. 5 week
last
notice.
20 years.
Yeah. Because, okay, so I'll say, let's say from like 2002, 2010, whatever. I'll say Oscar and Floyd was the most meaningful. Then after that, I feel like Canelo and Triple G 1 and 2 was the most meaningful fight that we had in boxing.
I mean, but after Oscar Floyd, you got Pac and Floyd.
Nah, but it was different though. It was different. It wasn't at the same time, bro.
That shit still was meaningful. What the fuck?
Nah, it was definitely meaningful, but
two of the biggest welterweights doing the biggest numbers finally fought. Wasn't meaningful? Y'all sound crazy.
No, it was meaningful. I feel like for the business, yeah.
Yeah,
bro, it was meaningful for the division.
Nah,
back then it was so easy to tell who was who. Now it's hard. Everybody on the same level. Like Pac and Floyd stood out. Pacquiao wasn't even on Floyd's level. You know what I'm saying? Floyd stood out.
But we got that fight after Pacquiao lost and after Pacquiao went through wars. And
yeah, that's
that,
okay.
You know.
That's okay. But it was still the most significant fight. They were still the only two dudes doing big numbers at the welterweight division. One dude doing 900,000, other dude doing 1 million pay-per-view buys, bro.
Let's take out the numbers. Okay, let's take out numbers. Okay, we know Floyd Pacquiao. Okay, but as far as like the most important, like meaningful, in in the sport,
yeah,
like
it still was the most meaningful. Think about it. What other welterweights was popping at that time? Keith Thurman was a fucking cub. Like, what are we talking about? Who else was popping?
But I mean,
Broner wasn't even a real welterweight.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, but to me, I just think it was like Canelo, Triple G 1, 2, and after that, I think like that was the most like important fight other than Pac-Man and Floyd.
Champ, I gotta let you go, brother. That is the bell, and you got hella background noise, but I understand blue collar. We appreciate everybody rocking out with us doing their work. Tom, we going out to Malcolm. What up?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy 420 TVV. Fresh off the gym. I'm finna get smacked today and all fucking weekend for this fight.
Let's go.
Yeah, so for the topic of the video, De La Hoya's point when he said that shit about that Floyd is making a living right now off of YouTubers, Floyd is already established. So that part, I really didn't care too much about it. Now, when Floyd said Ryan Garcia is just a TikToker, right? It's like the whole
YouTuber.
statement is coming from, yeah, YouTuber, my bad. This is coming from Mr. Smart Investments and make sure that you're good after boxing. We live in a social media age. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like how it was before. So if Ryan is, and he had an amateur pedigree already. You know what I'm saying? So if he has this whole fucking social following and he got a bunch of followers like that, so be it. Because if he retires to this day, he can venture off and do other shit. The production on his YouTube channel is great. I feel like we had a second all access this whole fight.
Word.
You know, the whole promotion for the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really knock him for that. And to be honest, a lot of Tank's clout came from him being around. Besides him knocking people out, he was around Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helped push him thanks to Broner introducing him to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to exit out. They just need a fight, man. I need this whole thing to just I just need this to end because everybody's just talking crazy. There's too many opinions. Hopefully Ryan just pull this shit off, man. That's all I really care about.
So you rooting for the upset?
Oh, hell yeah. Listen, if you want, I could fucking DM you. I've been talking wild shit on Instagram, social media, all that shit. I'm pulling for Ryan. I got everybody trying to bet me, and listen, if he lose, it's over for my rent. So I'm not trying to really do that. But earlier in the call, this is kind of like unrelated to boxing. I heard y'all talking about coffee. Y'all not drinking Bustelo over there?
I mean, I don't drink Bustelo. First of all, it's not even easy to get Latin products out here. This shit is crazy, you know. Not Caribbean products, you know. But yeah, Danny gonna bring some Bustelo. My dad drinks Bustelo. I mean, I don't really care. Coffee's coffee to me. But you got hella background noise, Malcolm. Y'all gotta get a set of these Kenichi beers. What in the fuck is going on? Like, why do y'all want to sound so bad when you only get 3 minutes? Like, y'all gotta sound better than that. No bullshit. Because there's other people listening, kids in the car, people working. They got their earbuds on, and y'all sound a little bit bad. We got That's Beezy. Shout out to That's Beezy. $5 super chat. He says, shout out to TBV. I can't wait for the fight. Also, smoke one for your boy. I'm 2 years sober due to working for the railroad. Happy 420. Hashtag Louisiana. Hashtag the boot. What? That's Beezy. Shout out. And yeah, I mean, you know, you 2 years sober from something else. Like, weed ain't a drug. It may be habit forming, but it's not addictive. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be straight and enjoy your little bud. We got the Doc, $20 super chat. He says, what up, TBV? Hey, y'all, might have already addressed this, but who you think Tank was talking about towards the end of all the smoke when he said, I don't want to mention his name, but if he show up, he might get punched dead. Nah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna give him his respect. I think he talking about Two-Tone. He hasn't threatened anybody else to not show up to the fight. I'm gonna say Tone has fucked with Tank enough that maybe Tank do wanna make him believe that he'll punch him. Joel Ortiz, $2 super chat, no words, just love, shout out to you. He's right back with a $5 super chat, and he says, Yo, Ness, where can I buy that shirt you wearing? I need that shirt. This shirt can be bought at Boxing Fan Apparel, and it's actually not your average t-shirt. Like, it's one of those very thick Kanye West style oversized shirts. You know, you got the thick collar. So, yeah, check it out. Boxing Fan Apparel, and you can get yours. Let's see. We got callers to get to. We going out to Jay. What's going on, Jay in L.A.?
How you guys doing, man? Just want to support your podcast again. Love talking boxing with you guys. You guys always give up the insight on everything, and whether it be good or bad, you share it with the crowd, and that's how we build this boxing community back up. You know, so I appreciate what you guys do there.
Appreciate you for calling
as far
in,
as
champ.
this fight, definitely. As far as this fight, I got to give both guys credit. I'm not for either guy. You know what? I'm not for this guy. I'm not for that guy. What I'm for is a good or great fight. And that's what we want to have. All this talk about Floyd messing with Ryan and on him and being a YouTube guy. I mean, Floyd should talk, really. Al Heyman gave him the master freaking plan, pulled the puppet strings and said, hey, Floyd, you go jump on Justin Bieber's nuts because that guy has got followers. And if you look at the numbers, Floyd's numbers after jumping on Justin Bieber's nuts went up higher because he jumped on his followers, which is a lot more than Floyd. So guess what? Ryan is building that himself. He is the Justin Bieber of boxing. So you got to give him credit that he's building that stuff by himself in this era. So now Floyd talking this, good. Talks up the fight. I understand the side of the business. But you know Floyd's always been a little bit jealous of other fighters, always kind of ripping on them. And the reason is that he just didn't get the same type of love for like the hot action fights because he kind of just was better than most guys at boxing, right? Not bad I meant on that. But it's just the fact that you shouldn't be criticizing the guy for getting YouTube followers or other type followers when you use the exact same strategy that Al Heyman, the mastermind, showed you the pathway how to do. Yes! As far as the fight, yes! As far as the fight goes, man, I'm telling you, this is getting a lot more buzz than they used to. I've been sad for years going to bars and stuff and seeing UFC crowds getting huge and big, and I go see the boxing crowds for this at the same locations and smaller amounts of crowds, right? This one, though, feels different. This one's getting more buzz, and thanks to people like you guys, other people talking about it, it's really coming up there. My heart would wish that Haney would get this type of love. Loma fight gets this type of love because that's the more significant fight. Let's be real. For boxing guys like us, that's the skill set we're going to see. Now, what I'm hoping for is with Ryan and Tank, we might get a little bit of that Sugar Ray Leonard Hearns type of fight, right? We might get a little bit of that throwback fight. And we got to give credit to Ryan, like you said. He's the one making it happen. Give credit to Gervonta. He's building it up as well, too. But we just got to celebrate this type of fight because guess what? We might see Crawford Spence next. And that's the other one that I really want to see because that's going too late, too. That's similar to Canelo Triple G, where basically they've been waiting this thing out till one guy gets older, past 35, 36, and then the fight happens. We got to make these premium fights happen now, and now is the time to strike with this fight. This fight could be the catalyst. I'll give both guys credit. This is the fight that's going to hopefully change things for boxing when we start getting these primetime guys fighting. And look, we're getting Loma.
Champ, the bell rung. Oh, man, all you guys love punching after the bell. No matter how much I try to let y'all finish that sentence, they keep with the run on. We got Spider Rico. What up? Oregon, stand up.
Good morning, God.
What's good?
I'm just chilling. Happy 420, bro.
You already know, champ. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I was calling in to talk about, what we talking about? Floyd saying stuff.
Certainly talking about Floyd and Oscar going at it over the Ryan fight.
Yeah. I know Floyd and Pat going to fight again one day. They're going to fight over there in the Philippines. That's going to be crazy. It's really going to happen. What else I was going to say? Because it's 420, I was like, who would I want to smoke with if there was like a boxer? Imagine smoking with Floyd.
Word.
But he ain't like that. He'd be like, nah, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm the champ. But probably it'd be lit to smoke with like Hank Lundy. He probably have you laughing. Hank Lundy. Probably you think Bud's smoking today? You think Crawford out there smoking right now? I was thinking that.
Doubt it.
He ain't smoking. I was thinking like which other real boxers that we know is really real like that and celebrating the holiday.
I mean, if they real boxers like that, they probably not celebrating the holiday because they want to be real boxers and not fuck up their lungs. They need those.
But if they was a real one, you know what I'm talking about? They really was a real one.
But if you
Duran was.
But if you a real one, how are you being real if you're cheating yourself by smoking when you
Uh,
know what it can do and how it can hinder you from being the best version of you in the
when
ring.
you damn, okay, you sound like Floyd too. Uh, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking
I mean, you could
other
do
stuff.
edibles. Edibles, that might not, fuck up your lung capacity and your win, but you need conditioning in this sport. You don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to.
Let me get this off the. I feel you though, Nestor. You steer me in the right direction, and I appreciate that. But I'm really big trouble God muscles. You don't really want to tussle. That's how I feel. Every day is new, and so am I. Every day is new, and so am I. All right, y'all. I'm gone.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see who we got. We got Alex in Florida. What's goody? Mr. Vega. Vega. All right. Let's see what we got on our landline. 1-425-569-5241. Press 1. One time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. We're going out to, what's this, Nebraska? This is certainly Nebraska. This is Trey in Nebraska. What up?
Yo,
What's goody?
Nez, I just wanna. I'm done talking about Ryan and Tank, man, because it's no more talking. It's time to fight.
Word.
But I just want to reiterate back on the last caller, man. No, Terrence don't smoke, and real boxers don't smoke. A real one, smoking ain't what boxers do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just want to give TBV some love, shout out, like, comment, and yeah, but just know real boxers don't smoke. I don't know who would make you think that, but that just sounds goofy. So, but I'm out, Ness.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. If you at the highest level, I don't know that that's what you want to do. Like, yeah, maybe somebody, because I've read, I trained a lot. Not on that level, obviously, but I trained a lot and ran a lot. And I smoked. I did a lot of Googling. There's this thing called runner's high. People smoke before they before they runs, and it allows them to even run further and longer. People do marathons, they smoke before they marathons. But running and fighting is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Running, if you can calm your mind. I guess it's all the mind though. It's all the mind. And if you can trick your mind into remaining calm under anything, then you won't overexert yourself. But I wouldn't recommend smoking and fighting unless you're like some sort of special person. Zach, Tampa, what up?
Yo, what's up, Neff? I'm back. Hey, I know earlier they had a caller talking about the announcement for Crawford and Spence at the fight, and you were kind of down on it. So you don't see it happening on Saturday?
Yeah, that's a bit of a reach. That's a bit of a reach. I would love for it to happen, but Espinoza doesn't sound as confident as we would need him to sound in order for that to happen. But Zach, if you already got a call, champ, I can't give you two, especially not for free. The second one's always $5.
Oh, all right. Okay, my bad, man.
No worries, champ. No worries. But yeah, it's called the Counterpunch. Send in a $5 Cash App or Super Chat, because we get dozens of calls. It just wouldn't be right, even though you pretty much got your call, your second one. Let me see if I got any Super Chats now that we're talking about that. Any other callers, go ahead and request. Now is the time. Looks like Alex in Florida is on the line. What's up?
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
All right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon. I just want to touch on something that you mentioned earlier, you and Daniel. Something actually I've brought up before, but since y'all mentioned it, y'all talking about scorecards. I am involved with a website called fight-score.com. And yeah, exactly. It's a great place. It keeps a database of your scorecard as well as you compare it to others. And also, we have a feature where after the fight, once the scorecards are revealed, I go ahead, I input the information, and you can compare it round by round to the judges as well as other people scoring. Also, you can give it's comprehensive. It's a little more detailed, so you can give a reason why you believe one fighter won it, and there's a slider available as well. So you can put, you feel they won it big, you want it maybe they edged it out. So definitely fight-score.com. Please check it out. What else did I want to touch on? I'm sorry. Also, Pick'em League. We actually put the Pro Box on this last week's Pick'em League, and so it finished with Luis Collazo versus Angel Ruiz, and J Dub was the winner this week. So congrats to him. For this week, it's a big fight, a lot of excitement. So we decided to double the price to enter. It is $20. So please, I'm gonna drop it in the Discord. If you need anything else, if you want, anything, you can hit me up on Discord. Or if maybe you want to reach out to Ness and Ness can reach out to me, give me your info. It don't matter. I'll send it to you. Whatever way needs to be done. So yeah, man. Also, Ness, did you check out the Pro Box card last night?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Bro,
and I wanted to because of Luis Collazo and Rob Safar. I wanted to because of Luis Collazo and Rob Safar, but that shit just like when I look, it was like, yo, I was reading the results already on the thing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it was early, but yo, check out Jose Salas, right? He's a Mexican lefty. Yo, fight. He's like the Mexican Lomachenko. A real good skills fighter, undefeated fighter, and won every round. So definitely check him out. I think he's someone to look forward to. He's in the bantamweight division. But yeah, man, that's my call.
All right. Let me see who else is next. If you want to call in, go ahead and request to speak on our Discord. We got Brandon in Cincinnati. What's up?
Yo, TVB, what's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Can y'all hear me? Oh, man, hanging in there. Can't complain out here on this road. I disagree with Floyd to an extent, saying Ryan got his, what you said, what's the quote? He got his following by
from
YouTube,
and Tank got his from kicking ass.
I mean, either way it go, you got your following. If he didn't have that following, he wouldn't have got this fight. So there's some guys out there that's kicking ass who ain't got Ryan's following, and they can't seem to get Tank in the ring, i.e. Gary Russell, i.e. Devin, i.e. Shakur. So can't really, contradict yourself like that. Yeah, he got his following from YouTube, and he kicked ass. He's got a high knockout ratio percentage as well. So he's kicking ass, and he's got the following. So if you want to fight some guys who just kick ass only on some hardcore shit, fight Devin next. Fight Shakur next. And don't try to find, little Mexican gimmicks and shit. That's how I look at it anyway. But yeah, that's my call, man. However you get it is how you get it. So yeah, but other than that, I'm looking forward to the fight. I got Tank stopping him in about 6 rounds. But I'd love to see that Devin Haney or Shakur fight next. But I got a feeling if Rolly win that 140 belt, he'll be moving up to 140 and rematching Rolly. You heard it here first. TBV, protect y'all mental health. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy.
All right. We gonna keep it moving. James Payne, Lethal, what up?
Yo, it's me, the ambassador of the great state of Tennessee. It's your boy, James P-A-Y-N-E, Mr. Lethal himself, and like I know, the best part of waking up. TBV in my cup always, man, shout out to Folgers Coffee, but I always have like Maxwell House better, you dig? Hey, man, I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to chime in because the positivity is in the atmosphere. I can smell it, man. I can taste it, man. The wind is blowing positive vibes. Happy 420, all my chiefers, my big chiefers, my big smokers. Know what I'm saying? They blow their big ganja out there in the atmosphere, man. I salute to y'all. The kid ain't smoking right now because I'm in a different type of battle, you feel me? My real ones know what I'm talking about, but salute to y'all, man. I'm blowing one with y'all in spirit. Hey, it's a great weekend. We got a fight that people been waiting for, been craving, been wanting. It's a big, big, big fight. We got casual fans peeking in on this hardcore shit, you know what I mean? So let's make them feel welcome and at home. Educate them if they show that they have a lack of knowledge and understanding of what they seeing, so they can better comprehend, and maybe they'll pull up again when we get more significant fights in the near future for the rest of 2023 on into 2024. You dig? And with that being said, man, y'all know what this is, man. And I'm rocking with the hardest working man in the boxing business, my guy Nesta Gibbs. Salute to you. You know Gemini season is right around the corner, right?
You
And
already
April
know.
26th, that number two single off that Gemini season, Sliding, is definitely dropping on y'all next week on all streaming platforms worldwide. Y'all make sure y'all go to James Payne Lethal on Instagram or James Payne on Facebook and check out my little to social media video, man, where I'm just sliding, having a good time and performing that song for y'all so y'all can see what y'all in store for, because it's a for show vibe. You feel me? And with that being said, man, y'all rocking with the illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the entire galaxy, man. If you don't know where you're at astrologically, there's third rock from the sun. I am James Payne Lethal. They call me the blue collar bullet because I be on that blue collar bullet grind, and I'm about to get back to it right now. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Toronto, new caller. Who's this?
Is it me?
Yes, sir. What's your name, brother?
Steven from Toronto, man.
Steven, what's going on?
Man, I just want to commend you for all the hard work that you're doing, man. I know these tankomaniacs be getting at you, man. I see you standing firm about the hydration clause. They trying to cancel you, saying stuff about homophobic, all this shit yesterday, man. That was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to say, I seen a good bet on FanDuel. It's like Tank by split decision. It's like I think it's like $10 pays 210, and then 100 pays 2,100. I'm like, yo, I think one of these judges might, if it goes the distance, one of these judges might be fanboys for Ryan. And I think a split decision is a good bet to go. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, man, we do a betting show every Friday, champ. So that's going to be about 9:30 a.m., 10 a.m. mañana, where we give out that betting advice and how we plan on betting on all this weekend's fights. Not just one fight. It's a little more difficult to make money just on one fight.
So, what I want to ask you, how do I get on that betting show? Like, how do I? I'm subscribed through your YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you're subscribed on YouTube, all you have to do is become a YouTube member at the championship level, and that will give you the access. It costs $15 a month, but, you know, you're giving us 30 days to make you money. Believe me, you'll make that 15 back and double with our betting picks. Last week, I told you guys to pick Zhang by knockout, and we did it. So your money should be right for those that were, you know, rocking with us.
Yeah, like anytime these fights, it's not going to go exactly how we think it's going to go. Just like how the boots and the carrot, no one's seen 12 rounds out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling people, man, it might not go the way you think it's going to go. But that's my call, man. I just want to say, Ness, keep doing it, man. Saturday's the day, man. Let's do it, man. It's a big fight. And let me tell you, from Toronto, it's buzzing out here. It's $85 Canadian out here, and people. I'm hosting a fight party myself, so this is a big fight. Like, this is a huge fight. Like, even my girl even knows about Tank and Ryan. Like, everybody knows about this fight.
Champ, we appreciate you calling in. Thank you for the love all the way in Toronto, man. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you haven't already subscribed, just because you're listening don't mean we can't use your subscription. We're trying to get to the next goal of 168,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at 167,604. So you already know we need your help. Let's go. Mike Stockton, what up?
Hey, what's going on this morning? Big shout out to you folks. I appreciate you waking up and taking the time to put this show on every morning. You know, it helps get my day going, whether I'm sitting at home or I'm on my way to work. You know, it's the best thing in the morning or the afternoon. But
Appreciate you,
you
man.
know, touching on, yeah, no, my pleasure. But you know, touching on this fight, the way I look at this fight that's coming up this weekend with Tank and Ryan, I just think it's really up in the air. I'm giving Tank a little bit of the edge, but I think it's just like one of them things where Ryan has the opportunity to really set himself up on the big stage. And I think anything other than a knockout is going to be a win for him, you know, as far as trying to prove himself. Hopefully, you know, but I think it's going to be a real good fight. But I love Tank's style too. I love Ryan's style. He's a great pure boxer. He's super fast. He's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of areas where, like, I feel like if he can put his game together with all his skills he has and his advantages that he can use, he can put enough together to win the fight for sure. But I also like Tank's style too because he reminds me a lot of a small Canelo. He's looking to set you up with that big shot. He doesn't mind losing rounds, you know, or taking punches to try to set his thing up. And so Ryan's got to be careful. You know, I can't wait to listen to the betting show, see how that goes because I never do any betting or nothing, but this is a real interesting weekend. It's such a big fight to where I can't wait to hear you guys' opinions on all the rest of this.
All
But
right.
that's kind of that's
Appreciate
everything
you,
for me. I
man.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
Y'all
you.
have a great morning.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in. Uh,
For sure. My pleasure. My
all
pleasure.
right.
Y'all take it easy.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else we got. That was Stockton. Shout out to Mike for the check-in. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Are we wrapping it up? Let me double check here. We got a couple super chats. Looking like Joel doing his third one. Let's go ahead and bring me along. Joel, shout out to you. Salute, salute, salute. Let me see. We just letting this page refresh so we can get to that super chat. This is Joel's third super chat. $5. He said, yo, Ness, I couldn't find the website to the shirt you wearing. You think you can post or send a direct link? Absolutely, my friend. I did actually post the link a little earlier, but I will do it again. It's boxingfanapparel.com, but here's the link. It's in the live chat right now as we speak. If you're coming over to the live chat, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Help us get to these goals. You know, if you appreciate us being here 7 days a week to get you through your work days, you know, the easy, free way to show some love is just to subscribe, share the show, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend, grab all the devices in your house and subscribe. I mean, you know, those are the real things that, you know, a true fan can do. Capicu, what up?
Here, what's going on, man? What's
What
going
up, what
on?
up, what up, what up, what up?
Yeah, okay. Nah, man. I mean, they kind of just saw what this Mayweather Tank fight. I mean, hey, look, you do what you got to do, right? The reason why he is such a big name in boxing is, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's said the same shit. Pretty, you know, the reason why he has a name is because of his YouTube or his Instagram and the following that he has, you know, and the little gimmick that he has of the lightning speed. You know, he would have never been in this situation. That he's in right now if it wasn't for that. You know, I mean, you've kind of been saying it. We've been talking about it this whole time. How, you know, he really hasn't done nothing in the boxing world or anything like that. He really doesn't even deserve this fight. Just the fact that he has a following is why he is where he's at right now. You know, at least Tank has done what he's done. You know, he is, I believe, at a 3 division or 2 division champ. You know, he's beat the asses that he needed to beat. You know, and so and put in that aspect, you know, Mayweather is right. You know, and just to kind of touch on that with the pro box, man, Collazo's looking old, bro. I know he old, but it's crazy what putting you on the shelf would do to you, bro. Like not looking ashamed, for him to get hit with a body shot like that and to get dropped, man, and not be able to recover. We all know Colazo's a warrior, but I think it's time to pretty much
Nah,
hang
he
that shit up,
retired.
man.
He retired.
Yeah, I know he retired. Oh, he retired after that fight too?
Yeah.
For the second time?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's over
so
already.
after he. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I know, like he retired before. He was like that last fight that he fought, but I know like just seeing him yesterday fight the way he was fighting. I was like, no tiene, está viejito, chamaquito. You get that, you see this guy fight, this whole time, and then you expect big things, and then you get a guy like Al Heyman, put him on the shelf, not give him fights for 4 years, and he gets knocked out like that, and then you put him in pro boxes, give him another chance, and he gets beat by a mediocre guy. The way he got beat, I was just like, all right, it's time to hang him up, Bobby. Make that last payday and that shit, bro. But it sucks, man. Guys like that had the full potential, that were true warriors fighting, like an Angel Man Freddy and shit like that. These guys deserve to get the spotlight and never get it, for whatever political reasons. But, hey, man, that's my call, man. I'll talk to you.
All right, Capi, cool. You the last caller, I believe, but I'm checking around, making sure I ain't leaving no man behind. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Looks like we got a $5 super chat from Barbecue and Brewskis. Okay. I want to start placing bets, but live in Texas, live in Texas, where that's hard to do. Any suggestions where to get great shows, as always? Listen, in my description for this very episode, I have 2 betting sites that have very high 4.7 Google star ratings that you can use, that I myself use. I personally only use MyBookie and Bovada. Recently won a big bet with Joe Joyce fight on William Hill. That was my first time ever using William Hill. Again, I only personally use Bovada and MyBookie. Those links are in my description. If you want to use those links, go ahead. We're going out to David Maldonado, New York City. What up?
Yo, Ness, what's good? The whole time, bro, I was on the line. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even press 1 until now, bro. Thank God I found out. Yo, I'm going to give you your flowers, bro. This week, yo, you've been on fire. Every show has been great, and it's been stand-up comedy the way you've been roasting these callers, bro. So my day's been going by fast. Luis
Appreciate
Colazo,
it.
that's new news to me. Colazo got knocked out?
Yeah, he got knocked out and retired.
Damn, bro. Colazo was a very underrated fighter, man. As far as the Gervonta Davis fight goes, I'm going to be honest. Don't take it the wrong way. You're doing what you got to do. You're hyping the fight up, but I still think that Gervonta Davis, despite the fact that he may feel he might be a little nervous, I think Gervonta is levels above Ryan Garcia. I think this is going to be a fight similar to Mayweather versus Corrales, where Gervonta's going to outbox him and probably knock him down about maybe 5 times and then finish him off in the later rounds. That's how I see this fight going. But Gervonta doesn't have Mayweather's defense, so I could see Gervonta getting hurt in this fight. He might survive a couple of scary moments, probably might even get knocked down. But at the end of the day, I think Gervonta's going to drop line multiple times because Ryan is tough. He goes down, but he gets up. But I think, at the end of the day, he's going to get knocked out. I stayed between round 7 through 11. That's pretty much it. Yo, James Toney, bro, he posted one of my videos on his IG, bro, because I was talking about fights where and it's inspired by what you said. You was talking about fighters that won their first world titles in a big fight, because you was comparing Ryan with Tank, but unfortunately it's not a title fight. So I was talking about James Toney in his first title shot. He was the 20-1 underdog when he knocked out Michael Nunn. James Toney called winter that. He put that up on his page when I was talking about that. So that felt good, man. But yeah, man.
Shout out, champ. Shout out.
Yeah, thank you, man. And I would love to attend to your fight party if I was over there, man. Do y'all decide what you're gonna get? What kind of food y'all gonna have over there, man? What you gonna have?
We have Chef Jody, who is actually the chef of many of the professional fighters here in Las Vegas. He actually doesn't do things like this. Like if you go to his Instagram at Chef Jody, you see that he is a 5-star chef. So I just want to thank Chef Jody for, taking the time out to do us the favor to, cater our event. but I am going to screen share some of his dishes here because, like I said, he is not your average chef. This is not something, this is
So you're
like
not getting
sit
Domino's
down
Soggy
dinner.
wings.
Huh?
So you're not getting no Domino's Soggy wings, right?
No, bro. No, we getting real homemade wings and mac and cheese and all sorts of mashed potatoes, everything. But right now, as you can see, he's preparing some amazing. I think those are lamb chops, maybe
Let me
jerk
see it.
lamb
Yeah.
chops. But
Well, I'm
look
gonna
at
look at
that.
it.
That's 5-star shit, man. So just shout out to Chef Jody for doing us the favor
Definitely.
of coming to
Definitely.
our,
Yo, how much those Kanishi bears run for, bro? Because I think I'm gonna get me a pair because I could use that for my platform too, the Kanishi bear. Plus, when I call in, how much they usually go for? Because I want to use the TBV thing when I get them, so I could try to get a discount.
I
with them.
believe they're about 120 plus you get the discount of using the code TBV. Is usually sales, so the price could go up or down. You know what I mean? Check it out, but do appreciate you. Looking forward to support, man.
Definitely.
I appreciate it. Let me get to
Definitely,
some
yeah.
other callers
Definitely,
here,
yeah.
man. We got these phone lines lighting up. Every time I think I'm going, I ain't going nowhere. We got some callers right here. Looks like Baltimore standing up, waking up for Tank. Let's see what we got going on. And that's a new call. No, it ain't. That's my man Ace Hood. Ace, get your mic ready, man. We about to go to you. You feel me? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share the show, tell a friend to tell a friend. We rocking out 7 days a week, twice every day, Monday through Friday. We do live fight chats on Saturday. We back on Sunday to give you a place to call in and celebrate if you picked it right, or call in with your frustrations if your fighter let you down. We got Tevis Smith, $10 super chat. Ryan would still get a fight with Tank without the social media following because Tank, most fights, Latins now. Okay, very good point. Very good point. He do want that green print effect without a doubt. We were going to Baltimore. What up, Ace?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good?
Good, man. No complaints. Excited, man. Big fight. Can't wait. Hey, how you feel about betting? I went to FanDuel with a casino here in Baltimore. They got some pretty good bets. Like if you think the end in like the 6th round, no matter who wins, shit. Like I got a ticket here plus 750, $50 if the fight ends round 6, 425. You win 425. And it literally goes up, man. I seen one that was like plus 1200 if the fight ends in like the 11th round. So if you got FanDuel, man, they got some pretty good bets. What you think about, I guess those odds or whatever?
I mean, I don't get FanDuel out here, bro. So I just hate to hear all the great bets DraftKings and FanDuel's have for y'all. But yeah, man,
90 seconds.
If you got great
So
odds,
I got
jump
this
on
one
it.
Bet. Yeah, I got this one bet at $50 for the fight to end at round 10. No matter who wins, plus 1,700. $50 you win. $50 you win 900.
For the fight to end when?
I said for the fight to end round 10.
Oh, you talking about you
$50.
doing single bet rounds. Oh wow, you gangster.
60 seconds.
It kind of almost was worth it if you think the fight's gonna go until just say 6 to 12. I mean, shit, if you bet $50 for 6 rounds, you pretty much putting $300 in. And you got a chance to win one of these motherfuckers.
And then what if it go decision?
Which I think it
and
is.
what if it go decision? Because remember, Gamboa made it to 12, and he was 30-something years old, shorter, started at motherfucking featherweight. This a big dude, long dude, power,
Right.
you know?
Right. No. I feel like I just feel like it's gonna be a knockout. Like I said, it's either way. It's not just if Tank wins, it's if Brian wins also. So either way, if the fight ends round 11, you plus 1,700.
Oh, you doing either? You doing
ends,
fight ends. You ain't doing any opponent. Okay, I
10
feel you.
seconds.
Right. Yeah. So I thought that was worth it. It's like $300 I put in there. I put 50 on each bet. I feel like no matter what, that 300 is gonna give me a minimum. The minimum one, if it's a knockout, the minimum was 525 each ticket, and shit 900. If the fight ends round 11, you $38. I bet 1,026 to win. That's plus 2,600. I think it's gonna be a knockout.
Good luck, champ. Good luck, man, for real. But that is the bell. But we wish you luck. Please call in. Let us know how you made out. We gonna give our betting advice. That'll be tomorrow morning after our morning show. Look, it might be at 9:30, but look, today it's 9:30. We haven't even finished our daily show, so it could end up being at maybe 10 a.m. But we shall see mañana for sure, without a doubt. We back. We going to Rico, California. Chicago. What up?
What's up, Max? How you doing, man?
Can't complain. What about yourself?
Same. God is good all the time.
Amen to that.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to touch on basically what you guys are talking about. I just kind of feel like the era that we living in, 26 to 40, we don't have any pound for pound guys other than the guys that we always talk about wanting to fight, Tank and Devin and Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the only guys. But at the same time, I'm not going to make an excuse for him. Floyd was fighting pound for pound guys at a very young age, and Tank hasn't done that yet. So, he's pushing 30. I'm not saying that, he ain't going to do it or whatever the case may be, but I just think it's a different time in boxing, a different era in boxing where Tank definitely didn't have a pound for pound star to fight in the very in the early career. Besides, you could put Loma in there, but I don't know why they didn't fight. But other than that, you didn't really have any other pound for pound stars. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Other than who? Than Loma?
Yeah, like when Tank was we talking about when Tank was 23, 24, who else was actually
Mikey?
He could have fought Gary Russell.
Mikey.
Oh, Mikey was 35. You right. Mikey was 35.
Yo, y'all be tripping, man. He ain't want that smoke. We all know that shit, man. Look at the names he fought. Look at the names he fought. My man never fought Gary Russell, who was in his own division, who's from his city, got the beef there. Knock it off, bro. Tank pick and choose, and it's all good. He in the driver's seat, man. He in the driver's seat.
Nah, for sure. That's who I was thinking. I was thinking Gary Russell and Loma. I forgot about Mikey.
He never fought Tevin either. That was in his division. He fought Quellar. Ain't nobody care about Quellar. We didn't ask for that shit.
Crazy. He was going crazy. I remember that video when he was basically about to have a fucking mental breakdown. Remember when they was in public or whatever, they caught each other in public?
Yeah, at the MGM Harbor. At the MGM Harbor,
yeah,
I remember.
They still ain't fight. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to put his hands on him so bad.
Tank fans, they gonna make excuses though. They gonna be like, "Come on, man, you really think Tevin Farmer would have beat Tank?" I don't give a fuck if he would have beat Tank. I'm just saying that's a dude that had energy. That had energy for Tank. Was talking greasy to Tank. And, they never made that fight. They never made a lot of, whoever wanted to fight Tank never got to fight Tank. Bottom line. And Ryan is the first dude that wanted to fight him, that got to fight him, and it took 3 years and having to get so big that you ain't even in the weight class no more. You called him out so much. You ate yourself out the weight class waiting on him to say yes. So, but we back today, this afternoon. Hardin, the biggest dispensary right here in Las Vegas. So if you in Las Vegas, it is 420. Come on down to Hardin. Check them out. They got deals. I'm talking about $100 ounces, $20 eighths. The deals are crazy. The bud tenders are knowledgeable and the most beautiful bud tenders you've ever seen. Over 130 strains. I got my 2 ounces of Pineapple Express yesterday. You need to go check them out. It's 420. The deals is just raining in. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch us on the next one from Hardin on Desert Inn Road. Peace.